talk, every stolen kiss, every late night walk, every secret wish, every second chance, every time we dance underneath the light of the street lamp.
Hello, 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 my camera is off. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing? There we go. There we go. I see Shy Dude, Goldie, Mr. Clockwork, Metallo, and Grenji, and Plushko. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, no face cam. Yeah, my camera was just turned off. That is on me. But yeah, hope everyone's been having a good Friday so far. Hope everyone had a good week. If anyone has any exciting plans for the weekend, let me know. Yeah, this might be the last stream you can come to for a while since you're going to the beach tomorrow. Yo, that's awesome. Hope you have fun at the beach. What do you think you will hunt after this? What do I think I'll hunt after this? I should do Nidoran male. We honestly might stay on Cycling Road here and go for like Ponyta or something. Ponyta's a cool shiny. I don't have that in any form. I do have all the Nidorans I would need in Let's Go. I would love to be able to put together some kind of like shiny tracking site where like you can go on it and just like see what I have, what I don't have, and like I guess kind of suggest hunts based off of that. That's something I've like thought would be really cool to do. Because that way like everyone could be like, you should do this, and like potentially either like put in votes or just like either be able to like click on the site like I want you to hunt this, or more easily just kind of like be able to go on the site and be like, oh, he already has this, he should go for that thing. There was a site like that? Oh, there was? Not sure if it's still... Oh, you're right, there was one, wasn't there? Yeah. I think I remember entering like a few of my shinies into it and then realizing, nah, I didn't want to do that. I think it also had like a tracker for encounter numbers, and like I don't remember the encounters for any of my shinies because I don't track them. So like, I don't know, I just like was like, with that and didn't use it. HRUC use it? Gotcha. That made sense. Yeah, if that's still up, I should probably try using that again. Did it have like shinies based on games, or was it just like shinies for the entire decks? Like you just said, I have this. Because I would love to be able to have it per game, you know? Like, I've hunted Psyduck in Sun, so I'd like to be able to say, like, I've SOS hunted Psyduck. That's not something I would do, but I still have this Psyduck to find. So, like, I'd be interested in that, possibly. That'd be cool. Yeah, what's it called? I don't know. I do remember some site like that. I think Applecode used it as well. And him using it, like, I saw that he was using it and set up an account or something and put in a couple... I forget what it was. It was back in, like, 2017 when I found that, or when I saw that. That was like right after I started streaming. But yeah, it'd be cool to like have something like that still. You can use Google Docs. That's true. That's true, like use a Google Sheet or something. Yeah, that's definitely also an option. You just have to set up like a good spreadsheet. Yo, ST, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope all is well for you. So many Pokemon right here. But yeah, sorry for the stream starting a little late. I was running a little behind schedule. The meeting I have that like ends my day went a little long. And I didn't want to just like drop off that early, so. But yeah. Yeah, we're streaming now. We'll go for a good while here. Realistically, I would love to just go until we find Psyduck. And obviously, if you find it quickly, we'll go longer and find something else. Just want to trade for exclusive Pokemon on Let's Go. Oh, nice. Maybe someone in chat can help with that. Maybe someone on the Discord, if you're able to join that. I would do the flying back and forth to spawn things in fast, but I know I only have like one lure left. This music's just so nice. It's like nice and calm, you know? That little bit of guitar in it. Doing Dynamax Adventures and gonna fight an electric type. Ooh, wonder what it'll be. I'm gonna guess it's Zapdos. That's my guess. You've gotten most of the Pokemon you were stuck on for your Alola Dex due to the GTS existing. Nice! Sneak Cortana and Celesteela, and then you have some Trade Evos. Nice! Yeah, things like Cortana, Celesteela, like those are pretty good ones for GTSing. Because like they gave you enough of them just so you could GTS it. You're gonna use your sister's 2DS to play both your Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon at the same time to do Trade Evos. There you go. Yeah, that's what I do. Since I have the capture card and then I have my like non-capture card 3DS that'll take places, I just use the two of them and trade between them. It's really nice. Have some ground types, one being ground rock in case Thundurus or Zapdos. Nice, there you go. Yeah, ground rock type would be perfect. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I like shook the controller a little bit. Yo, Wage, how's it going, man? How you doing today? I always forget that like with this controller, like that takes it to Pikachu. So I shifted in my chair and that was enough to like shake the controller. Yeah, so I'm thinking, guys, you guys can suggest other things if you don't agree with this, but I'm thinking if we find Psyduck, we will go for Ponyta. That's my thought. That's my personal thought. I really like Ponyta's shiny. I don't have any form of shiny Ponyta. I think it'd be really cool to get it, and I totally forgot that it was just like super common on this route. So what do you guys think of that? Kokada? We're on Cycling Road, Run Route 17. You got 3 Abras, yo, that's awesome. Moonduck? What about Moonduck? Guy with Haunter just said go to bed to Thundurus. Oh, so it was Thundurus? Nice! Nice, so you're set up for that then. What ball should you use if you defeat it? Ooh, on Thundurus? I'm always a fan of regular Pokeballs, but we all know that that would have been my answer. How many lures do I have left? Also, how much money do I have? I have a good bit of money. And I still have like a bunch of nuggets and stuff to sell. I have 1 lure, okay. We're gonna risk this once. We're gonna go down and back up. We're gonna go down and back up one time here. It lagged and put you on 630p, oh no. Fortunately, it seems like it's not on my end, at least. I mean, it sucks that y'all are getting some lag, but I always feel really bad when it's like on my end and everyone has to deal with it. Alright, we'll hang out down here for a minute, then we'll go back up. I don't want to waste the number of steps we just used up coming back down here. It's good for you at 720. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's going to be up to y'all. I'm streaming at 1080, I think. Or am I streaming at 720? I'm not sure. I forget. I might have bumped it down to 720 at some point. But I could definitely do 1080. Want to use a dive ball because water is blue and thunderstorms. Yeah, do it. It's your Pokemon. Catch it whenever you want. Thunderous, use max rockfall. Hunt something that quad resisted to it. Nice. I feel like your profile picture is the sore thumb among others. It just stands out, right? It's more memorable. You're watching at 4K though? I don't know how you're doing that. The stream's not even up in 4K. I don't think it'll let you select that option. $4K would be so pointless. 4K would be so pointless with a Switch game. No shiny here? Darn. You'll get one, Goldie. You'll get one soon. I think I might do some more Dynamax Adventures on stream tomorrow, guys. It's been a while since I've done them. This is the first weekend I don't have, like, a lot of plans. And I actually, like, am capable of streaming on a Saturday. So, that'll be the plan, is I will try streaming at the usual stream time. Like, tomorrow night, we'll do some Dynamax Adventures. Because we still gotta find Tapu Koko. And Cresselia. And we got Tapu Lele still. The Golduck took all your luck. That was an insanely awesome Golduck, though, Goldie. You're only going to change it when it turns July. Gotcha. Keeping it for all of June. I getcha. An Origami Katana took all your luck. Yeah. I don't know what took my luck, but it's just Psyduck. Psyduck just doesn't want me getting it. Because I've tried for it on stream, and I found it, and I failed. Wow, we really don't have much left with lures. But yeah, I tried to get a Psyduck on stream, found it, and failed. Then I tried reclaiming it off stream several times, and kept finding Chanseys, or finding Abras, or just anything else other than Psyduck. Stopped playing Let's Go in general for a while, come back to it, stream it, continue to just only find everything except for Psyduck. It's not the white pumpkin man with the orange lips. Are you going for Guzzlord now? Best of luck with that one. Are you doing soft resets in the wormhole, Shy Dude? Using a program FN made to upscale anything to 4K. Gotcha. That's pretty nifty. I wonder how well that actually works. Catch comboing Magikarp for Lapras. Oh, nice! Like, are you just trying to get a normal Lapras? You're not, like, going for a shiny one? That makes sense. If that's what you're doing, that makes sense. Otherwise, I would say go, like, chain something like Rattata. Because if you're going for the shiny one and you're not going to chain the Pokemon you're going for as, like, if you're not chaining the Pokemon you're hunting, chain something impossible to find on the route. It's your second favorite Ultra Beast. Oh, nice! But you'll soft reset in the wormholes soon. Gotcha. So Dynamax Adventures. Okay. Gotcha. Totally missed that part of it. Don't even have an Ekans yet? Do you need an Ekans to shiny hunt? Is Necrozma an Ultra Beast? I think it is. I think it technically is. Yeah, I don't think it counts in, like, the legendaries. I don't know. There's, whatever the distinction is with Ultra Beasts and legendaries, I think Necrozma falls on the Ultra Beast side of it. Because it comes up as part of the Ultra Beast quest in Sun and Moon, at least. I know it's its own whole, like, part of the story and a whole different deal in Yusum, but in original Sun and Moon, it just kind of comes up as, like, a part of the story. It like, comes up as part of that post-game Ultra Beast hunting story. Don't shiny hunt, you want every Pokemon in the dex. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so you're just doing that then. Yeah, that makes sense to go for Magikarps there, because then you're, like, right there when the Lapras spawns. Your first favorite is Cortana, second is Necrozma, and Guzzlord is your third favorite. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, so I might be wrong. Maybe Necrozma falls on the legendary side of that distinction, but I know, like, I remember back when I started hunting for the legendaries and the wormholes, I said that as, like, I was going to hunt the Ultra Beasts as the Gen 7 legendaries. Like, I was making that distinction, and, like, many people in chat got, like, extremely heated in, like, the topic of, like, they aren't legendaries. Like, I've said they aren't. So, like, apparently, at least at the time, that was back in 2018, it was a much more heated debate. Still gotta get Charm in Sword, so you can hunt Necrozma with Charm. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, you can't hunt Necrozma, then you said Sword. Still thinking in, like, Gen 7 terms. Oh man, I'm nervous for Dodrio being shiny. Because, like, if Chansey's shiny and we fail it, oh well, I don't really care. If Dodrio's shiny, I want that. Or if Rapidash is shiny, I want that. But it's going to be really high level with, like, no boosts of me having caught them before. Let's focus on the fact you said haunt and not hunt. Yeah, you're just going to traumatize it. You're not actually going to look for the shiny, you're just going to, like, taunt it with the charm. You have a map of the world on both of your shoes. That's pretty cool. I get that the red and blue sparkles have a purpose. I wish they weren't there. So I keep seeing, like, the little flickers around them, and I'm like, I know that's not a shiny, but, like, I'm looking for sparkles around a Pokemon, and those are sparkles around a Pokemon. The shoes are too small! No! It is a small world. Eh. Could have sworn I saw a red R on my shirt. No, it's a red square. It's a Naruto shirt. I haven't actually seen Naruto, but my, like, cousin got it for me for my birthday, and it's a comfortable shirt. So I decided to wear it today. Thought I was secretly a Team Rocket member. I mean, we have talked about how my Pikachu's just wearing the Rocket outfit, right? I don't think he's a fan of it, but I am wearing it. So Wage with the wow. Were you not a fan of my joke? Also, I can't miss a Doduo if it spawns. I can't be like Puffin. Puffin missed his Doduo. If that spawns, I gotta get it. It's a small world, British Play story. One time you visited Blackpool and saw Southport on the other side of the water. Cool. I don't actually know where those places are. I know, I guess they're in Britain, but... or in England. But I have no actual frame of reference on those. We are getting a lot of Psyduck spawns. I say that a lot, but I am impressed with the number of Psyducks we do constantly see on this route. It is nice. It is definitely a step up from what we were seeing on Route 24. So this definitely is the better place to be when hunting for Psyduck, I would say. Look at the map written. Look northwest of Manchester, and there's Blackpool. Look a little south, and there's Southport. Okay, cool. Yeah, so does anyone have anything exciting planned for their weekends? Because I know for me, I don't actually have a lot this weekend. Last weekend, the past few weeks I've been doing, like, helping my parents with moving stuff. But this weekend I think I'll be more so just relaxing for the first time in a little bit. What the heck, what's going on, SC? I think on a car trip to the beach, you're gonna Masuda for everyone's favorite bird from Alola. Oliver, do it! Do it! Get a shiny Oliver. Unrelated to the topic at hand, but the one thing you're really hoping for from Forza Horizon 5 is a better sense of speed at high speeds. That'd be nice. That would be really nice. I mean, granted, for me, Horizon isn't really the game I expect to, like, feel real or anything like that. But yeah, that'd be nice. I definitely remember, know in 4, I've had plenty of times where I've, like, come up on a turn, hit the brakes, and realized I was going way too fast to have hit the brakes that late. So yeah, it would be nice. I don't know how they would do it. Oh yeah, the Steam sale started. Speaking of racing games, the Steam sale started. I bought ACC. So I'm going to be playing that at some point. I gotta get that hooked up and running to just try playing that. Like, I already have Assetto Corsa, but I don't know. I want to play ACC, and it was like pretty cheap given, you know, Steam sale. So I was like, heck yeah. Went ahead and picked that up. I prefer the Sun and Moon wild Pokemon theme over the Yusum wild Pokemon theme. Like the one that plays when you do the encounters. I guess, I don't know, I like the Yusum theme, but maybe it's just because it's like, it still feels fresh and new to me compared to the theme in Sun and Moon, which I've heard hundreds of thousands of times at this point. I prefer them over the song, the music that plays as background music for encounters in Sword and Shield. That's just a little bit almost too aggressive in my opinion. How does a Magikarp run away with no legs? I don't know, it flops away. Oh, but there goes your streak. No! Oh, is that what the what the heck was? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it can be tricky. It can be tricky getting them all caught. Or it can be tricky getting your combo built up enough. I had that problem a few times with Psyduck when I was first doing it. It got better over time, But yeah, when I was first catching the Psyducks, it was taking forever. Time to stock up on Ultra Balls, yeah. Probably your best bet. Want to breed a competitive shiny Mimikyu? Nice! Yeah, that'd be cool. So you can use the signature Z move since you've never seen the animation before, plus you'd like to see your shiny do it? Yeah, that'd be cool. I remember it had like a really like... I remember it having a really memorable name, but I forgot the name. But it had a very standout name for its Z move, I remember that. For its specialty one. Let's Snuggle forever. Yes! Yes! I knew Snuggle was involved. But yeah, something like that. But yeah, like it has Snuggle in it somewhere, I think, right? Let me just check this. Yep, it's Let's Snuggle Forever, I just checked it. Yeah, for Mimikyu, yeah. I remember getting unveiled, me going, my first thought was, I haven't really used Z-moves, but I might use that one. Mimikyu's Let's Snuggle Forever. But it's just, it's so fitting for Mimikyu. You're naming it Mimikyu Woo? Oh god. I don't know if I can let you in the streams anymore, Shy Dude. Mimikyu Woo. God. I'm impressed and disappointed at the same time. Lorantis down. Nice, Goldie. Nice. What's the typing for this raid then? Or for this adventure? So did Who in caps because you didn't read it in your other message? Yo, gamer person, what's going on? One of your videos now has 1.3 thousand views and don't know why. Sometimes YouTube just does that. One of my old stream archives has 33,000 views and I have no clue why it has that compared to like everything else from now and from then getting like nothing. It's a Veltal or Guzzler. Oh, nice! Nice, best of luck with that, Goldie. But yeah, that's awesome, gamer person. Congrats on that. Yeah, like, it's weird. The first Ralt stream I ever did, when I look at analytics, I think it's like 250 views a month at least. It's really strange. I don't know why, but it does. Time for Bunsen. Oh, I hope we get the shiny Bunsen. None of your videos have gone viral yet. Many have been up for months. Yeah, it can take time. You just gotta hit, like, a sweet spot with it, you know? Like, the best advice is to just keep posting stuff. Like, obviously don't, like, spam a bunch of, like, crud or anything, but, like, you just keep posting the stuff that you're making. Like, yeah, eventually something will kind of, like, stick and hold on. For me, it's some random live stream from 2017. I don't know why, but, like, it legit shows up constantly in the top 5 of, like, my analytics of best performing videos of a month. Over, like, streams whose entire view count came from that month. Like, this stream, unless we somehow have, like, a massive raid where, like, we have hundreds of people come in, this stream won't have as many views as like the Ralt's video, the Ralt stream archive just like casually gets in a month. I don't know why. My friends screenshot it and send me a picture of it every time like it pops up in their feed, which is like several times a month. It happens to at least one person, you know. Saline S1 sounds sick in Forza Horizon. Yeah, Salines, man. Yeah, John the Pikachu, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I got a Horizon 4 on Steam yesterday with the sale, so I'm going to be playing a bunch of that now that I can get Steam achievements. Post about 2 vids a month. Hey, that's not bad. That's a pretty good schedule. I wish I posted more videos. I need to, like, find a way to make more videos that are, I don't want to say, like, low effort, because they aren't, like, low effort or anything. It's not like the videos, it's not like I'm like, oh, I don't want to put effort in. It's like, I need to find something that takes less time to do than like my shiny hunting box videos, and something I can actually do that isn't just purely like writing an essay and reading it, because I'm terrible at that. You know, like a lot of like opinion pieces are and stuff, or like talking about a lot of the stuff I rant about on the stream. I could probably make a video about, but it's easier to do when I'm ranting on stream and can like and ah and like be incoherent and come back to certain things, versus like writing it down for like a 5 to 10 minute video. It's way harder to do in my opinion. So like finding something that's like I can just kind of make and like put something out once a week, even if it's like silly kind of things, you know, like stuff that I can just sit down in editing software and do in a couple hours, because like, yeah, I want to make it. You know, I gotta find something like that I want to do. You know, that I like find something with that's actually like quality and I want to do, and like doesn't take me several weeks, because right now the last like video I posted that wasn't like a stream or a stream highlight was for the shiny box, you know, this little box right here. I've been working pretty regularly on the improved version of that. That's still sitting right here on my desk next to it. I can't quite lift it up. Okay, there we go. Can I lift it up? Oh, am I gonna break things? This little box, it's hard to see, the wire's holding it down, but maybe if I lift it this way. Maybe. No. Also, I saw something. No. But yeah, I'm working on, I have like proof of concepts, parts together, working on the code. Like, but all that stuff takes time. Like, it's been over a month now since the other shiny hunting bot was like running and testing and stuff. And it's like, I want to post something more than once a month, you know? So I gotta find something to do with that, right? Just kidding. Okay, I freaked out there for a second, ST. I was like, I've been watching. Hey, Sleepy Latius, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Want to master ball this Haunter since you love the shiny? You don't want it to get away, or you just want to like keep it in like extra prized possession with a master ball. Use the Beast Ball for the Quagsire, because Beast Ball or not, it's a true Bunsen. Oh, Beast Ball or it's not a true Bunsen. Yeah, you're right. And yeah, Puffin's like Bunsen anniversary stream or Bunsen birthday stream where he went for another one and like soft reset so many times to try getting the Beast Ball to catch, because he only had one, right? You stick a tissue in your nose. Oh no, in your nose, and it's not falling out. Well, I guess like hopefully there's enough to pull it out. Hopefully it's not like completely just stuck up there. It's the Devil Bird. We are dead. RIP. Might not be able to be here for the whole stream, sadly. Hey, that's all good, Sleepy Latius. That's all good. I'm just happy to have you here, even if it's for just a little bit. You have a cold, so it's all good. Oh, well, I hope you feel better then. Your Lurantis got hit by it, or I got struck by Max Airstream. Wow, ow. Oh, come on, Psyduck. We literally, I think we used up our last Max Lure there. Yeah, that was our last Max Lure, so we can't move now. unless I want to go buy more max lures for this hunt. I'll definitely have to buy some no matter what, because there's no way we can, like, find more shinies off this one lure. I could probably SOS Magnemite to get it to call in one with the Metal Coat. Yeah. That's another great part of SOS. Like, on top of being obviously great for shiny hunting, it's great for getting, like, Pokemon that have, like, that hold certain items and stuff. What's the most painful shiny fail you can think of? Like, possible or that I've done? It was honestly probably this Psyduck. The first time we tried going for this Psyduck back in 2018. Would have been 2018? Yeah, it would have been 2018. Yeah, that Psyduck fail was pretty brutal, because I think it's one of the only times, I think it might be the only time that we've failed a shiny on stream that, like, genuinely was catchable, or genuinely was a genuine shiny. Because the only other ones I can think of are, like, uncatchable Zigzagoon during our Trico hunt. That was uncatchable. Nothing we could do about it. It also was Emerald, which meant that we had a shiny frame that we could just, like, manipulate to be Trico. So that was actually incredibly good. Like, going back to, like, that uncatchable Zigzagoon video, you can see me, like, freaking out happy that it happened. Because it was Emerald, and that's just how that hunt is. What else was there? Several Poochyena, also an Emerald. It's Emerald. It was like, oh no, we failed the 12th Poochyena shiny of the day. Oh well. You know, like, it wasn't a big deal. What else can I think of? There was the uncatchable Zigzagoon during our Jirachi hunt. That one was uncatchable. We didn't have Pokeballs. There was no way to really have Pokeballs at that point. Oh well. You know, it was painful. It was painful. But whatever. What else? Was there anything else? I feel like there's got to be something else that we failed on stream. I know there was the Mudkip I reset on. Like, I soft reset and reset over the save, but that was intentional, so I wouldn't really call it a fail. And it wasn't mine. It was the shiny hunting boxes. So it can be sad, not me. Yeah, so I don't know. I really don't have a lot of other fails aside from that Psyduck. That was a genuine full odds let's go Psyduck. I just completely panicked on my throws and messed them all up. Nothing else to be said about that. You lost! Oh no, Goldie! I'm so sorry! No true Bunsen. Gonna take the Quag anyway, so you can breed for one. Yeah! That'll be good. Be right back. Alright, see you in a bit, ST. Both backpackers on this route have had Life Orbs, so you swapped out Life Orb for a Life Orb? Oh no. So you're the bully who reset your diamond save with the shiny Giratina? Yeah, that was me. What you gonna do about it? But yeah, no, I'm working more on the updated version of this box, which should be a much more interesting box, because again, this one's programmed when it powers on to just start hitting the buttons to hunt Mudkip, which is a cool proof of concept. Not that great in practice when it comes to trying to make it, like, hunt over and over and over again. So the new version is much more set up to, like, know how to hunt Pokemon, like, smartly hunt, like, certain Pokemon and stuff. So I've been working on the code for that. Basically, electrically what is sitting on my desk wired into a breadboard is the box. That's what it'll be. It just is going to go into a casing at some point with, like, wires permanently soldered, but permanently soldering the wires kind of messes up programming it. Just because of the way that certain parts of it interact and, like, communicate. Yeah, so, like, that's why it's still on the breadboard and it's not, like, soldered into the box or anything. Yeah, so I gotta write the code. Right now I'm working on the code for the actual box that plugs in. I gotta rework a lot of code on the computer side of it for, like, looking at the Pokemon and stuff. That'll be interesting as well. Hopefully I can get that working properly. Do you remember a person finding a shiny Palkia in a Roblox Pokemon game, but they couldn't catch it because their PC was full? Oh no! Yeah, that was a long time ago, and the game's taken down due to copyright. Yeah, Pokemon Brick Bronze. That was like a big game back in, like, again, 2017. I remember people asking me on stream all the time if I would play it, and I was just like, no. I never, like, straight up said no, but it always was a no. I had no interest really in playing Roblox, and I really had no interest in playing a Pokemon game that I knew wasn't legitimate and was going to get taken down if it got too big. You know, like, you don't want to be playing something that's, like, just gonna get taken down, right? So, yeah, so I never really played that, but yeah, that was really big. That was, like, really, really big. Basically, you know, people are like, oh, there's a new Pokemon game. It's like, what? It's like Brick Bronze. Like, that's not real. Because that was kind of the thing. It was, like, so big and popular to the point that I imagine a lot of people really thought it was a legitimate Pokemon game. Yo, Guanlong, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Legendary Steel type. Ooh, what will it be? The game was Project Pokemon. Oh, so it's different from Brick Bronze then. Interesting. Oh, that sucks to have found a... That sucks to have found a shiny Pokemon and be like, nah, you can't catch it, your box is full. You had no interest in Brick Bronze, not sure why. Yeah, like, I watched a few minutes of someone play it, and I was like, okay, that's neat. But, like, it didn't actually really, like, draw my interest, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, so I've talked about how much I goofed up all the throws and, like, from the adrenaline rush that came with the Psyduck last time we found it and failed it. Yet I sit here with an energy drink. It's like, yes, I need shakier hands. It's very well made for a Roblox game, though, you'll admit that. I mean, I think I talked about this earlier this week, I forget when exactly, but as much as Roblox does not appeal to me, like I said, I have no real interest in playing at any point. The business model and the creativity of the, like, game creators inside the game is insane. Like, props to everyone involved with that. It's a really unique idea, I feel, in the way that it's kind of built around this idea of, hey, here's this game engine where you can go and play all these other games and use all these other items that are creator made. Like, that's such a cool idea to me. I really like that. And it's really cool that, like, creators on there can make their games and then make money off of them through Roblox. Like, that is really cool. I love that idea. But that doesn't change the fact that I don't particularly have an interest in playing it. Generally a lot of the games on there are just, like, bootlegs of other games, or they're, you know, something that would be pretty equivalent to, like, a tech demo on some stuff, because usually it's just amateur developers, right? Like, there's a lot of, there are, like, I feel like, actual, like, game companies built around the idea of building Roblox games, but even that, it's like you're building a game that would do better other places, like in terms of quality. But yeah, so no, it's a really cool concept as far as, like, what it is, and, you know, what it is, how it works, like, all that stuff. It's really cool. I just have no interest in being the player in it, you know? Hands shaking so hard that you activate the watch your surroundings warning. My hands are just gonna keep shaking, and I'm gonna keep going into the Pikachu menu. It could be Kartana, Celesteela, Galio, or Dialga. Ooh, so many options. You did play a Roblox game, that was a replica, built at the Astral Clock Tower. From Bloodborne, of course. Oh, cool. Yo, Vanillix, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You're genuinely impressed by all the detail that was put into it? Nice, yeah. No, yeah, like I've said, like, I will never, like, meme on, or I'll never, like, genuinely, like, bash people for playing a game they want to play or stuff. And, you know, like, as much as I feel like Roblox kind of has a little bit of that, like, in terms of, like, people just consider it a kid's game and stuff, it's like, genuinely, some of that stuff on there is incredibly creative. Every once in a while, I'll go over to see my grandparents, and, like, I'll go over to my grandparents because they have, like, a pool, and we'll have some, like, parties and stuff, have, like, cousins and everyone come over. And generally, you know, I tend to show up a little bit earlier than a lot of them because, you know, either they are the people who live there, or they have to corral a bunch of children into a car, and, like, I just go hop in my car and drive the amount of time that Maps tells me it is away. So I tend to show up and it'll be like my grandparents and then like one of my cousins who spent the night or something playing on a little computer in the office area, and he's like, oh, let me show you. He's like, oh, I want to show you Friday Night Funkin'. And he doesn't pull up actual Friday Night Funkin', he pulls up the Roblox copy of that game. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool that someone, like, a developer that quickly is able to just turn around and make a game inside this other game. Like, that kind of thing is like, that's kind of why I don't play it, right? Like, generally there's an actual game parallel to what is in Roblox. But then at the same time, it's like you see some things and it's like, this is genuinely like someone with skill making a game in here. Or you can tell, honestly, even more impressive and what is more promising, what I really like about it, is when he would show me something and it's like, clearly this is someone who doesn't really know a lot about game design yet, but they were able to make this and put it out there and have people play it. That's awesome. That is really cool, and I love the idea of Roblox like doing that and like giving that like a platform. I'm like, hey, make a game. It can be completely made out of just like rectangles and stock models of things, and then you grab like random sounds off the internet and you put them in. That's fine. It works. It goes up, and then people can still load in and play it. It's really cool. I love that. That's more ways to encourage people to be creative is awesome. You know. Should you swap Lopunny for it for Heatmore? Oh, I don't know. I guess it depends on the rest of your team. Your Rowlet's gone, but you're coming back today. You got paid. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I should be getting paid soon. Yeah. There's been a little bit of an adjustment to my new job as far as like just pay periods and like scheduling of that. Man, I'm looking forward to the paycheck. Paychecks are always nice. I rarely play Roblox. When you do, you only play one game. Yeah, that's fair. Blood Blocks, the Roblox Bloodborne remaster. That'd be pretty funny. I mean, but that's the thing, right? Like, that's something that theoretically could be made, and it's awesome. Need to switch. You played Roblox when you were younger. Nice. Yeah, Roblox has been around for a while. It's changed like its business model and stuff, or it's like changed its whole model, right? I feel like it used to be something entirely different. I don't know exactly how long it's been around. I feel like it's been around for a long time, and it hasn't always been around in the form it is in now. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe it just got really popular suddenly. But yeah, like, the idea, honestly, and that's one of the best places, as much as I'm like, I wouldn't play Roblox because, you know, say it's like, I'm not going to play Roblox just to play a weird version of Pokemon and play a weird version of Friday Night Funkin' or play a different version of Bloodborne. But it's like, it's cool, and it's a great starting point, I think, for people to have when they're new to it, is to copy. That's generally not a bad thing. Especially if you're copying the final product without looking step by step at how to like make it from like the ground up. So like if you look at like Pokemon, it's like I'm gonna rebuild that myself, but you only look at the game, you don't look at the code for the game, you don't like have like a ROM split open or anything. That's really cool, and that's a great way to learn stuff, because you're like, how do I do this thing that they did? How do I figure out how to do it? It's really cool. Played Roblox for a while, but it got kind of boring. That's fair. That's fair. It definitely does have an advantage, I will say, in the fact that it is so creator content driven, that there's going to just constantly be, as long as the game's popular, there's going to be new content. Yay, Cinder, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Used to play a lot, and you mean a lot of Roblox, but ever since you broke your arm, I couldn't play it anymore since it required two hands. Meanwhile, I just found it very boring. That's fair. That's fair. That's how, I feel like that's how a lot of, like, people change what they do, is they stop the habit because something prevents them from having the habit, and then you just realize that there's no need to go back to it. You realize it was a habit for the sake of having a habit, and not really, like, because it was, like, enjoyable. You know? Like, there's certain things where it's just, like, you do it because it's not, like, it's not actively detrimental or just, like, unenjoyable, but it's like, oh, if I'm not using And like you just do it because that's what you've always used that bit of time for. But then when you're not using that bit of time for it, it's like, why was I doing that? Cough, Destiny 2, cough. I'm trying to think of what it was for me. Because there's definitely been points like that. Honestly, to an extent for a while, I think it was shiny hunting, but I wouldn't say that because I've enjoyed that the whole time. I took a break because like I just didn't have time for it after a while, and then I picked it up as streaming. And I took a break from streaming because I needed a little bit of a break from that. But like, trying to think, there's definitely been things where like I will listen to a certain like genre of music or a certain artist or something, and just like only listen to that for a while, and it's like I listen to something else, and go, oh yeah, there's other things, and I listen to that for a while, you know. Or yeah, just like I usually like this is my daily habit or my daily routine, but then for some reason that is no longer my daily routine for like a week, and then at the end of that week I never go back to what it was before, even though it was like my routine for several months. You play it with your friend, and all you can do is walk around. Oh yeah, I guess like if you can't like use any kind of action stuff, yeah, that becomes a little bit more of an issue. Do you want to see a Bloodborne Roblox remaster, just to see how difficult or similar it would be to the actual game? Yeah, it would be interesting to see like how well they can mimic it, given like restrictions of being in Roblox. That's one thing that I've kind of put as a challenge for myself. So I bought Game Builder Garage, which is like Nintendo's like kind of version of like, here's the tools, build a game. It's like all visual and stuff, so it's really intuitive. And I would, if anyone's interested in programming or game development and wants like a place to start, I actually really recommend it if you like, if like you have a Switch, I guess is what I was trying to say. Yeah, like if you have a Switch and you want to try like programming or game development for the first time, Game Builder Garage is actually a really cool way to do it, I would say. I put a challenge to myself. I'm going to try to recreate Gen 3 Pokemon in it. Obviously this is... Oh! Yo! Okay. I joked that like, oh, if we found Dodo, we can't be like Puffin, we can't miss it. Almost missed it. Yo! Shiny Dodo! Yes! Oh, this is gonna be... We only have the one golden Raz. Oh, I hope this catches. I hope this catches. No. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta just spam raspberries at it right now. It's the last Raz, and then we're just gonna throw Pokeballs. I know people are gonna yell at me to use something like a Great Ball, but no. Don't let your hands ruin it. It's gonna be my stubbornness that ruins it. Oh, it jumped! No! It's gonna run. It's gonna run. We're gonna lose our combo and it's gonna run. Oh, I missed! It might run from it? Nah. We're gonna go for the catch. I'm not gonna run from a shiny. I'll rebuild my chain. That way I don't lose the combo. I'd rather lose the combo than like have run from a Pokemon I was gonna catch after one more. That's why we stuck with it. There we go! Also, Vanillix, thank you for becoming a member again. I appreciate it. Yo! Oh my god, I thought I was gonna miss that. I genuinely expected us to fail that. Holy crap. Yo! Yes! Yes! There we go. Vanilla's becoming a member. Hype! Hype! Yo! Okay, so we still gotta rebuild our chain. That's a given now. Oh my gosh, let's save. I was so nervous. I'm terrified of finding a Dodrio or a Rapidash as a shiny, because, oh my god. Clip that? Yeah, no, that will be uploaded. That will be uploaded later, probably like tomorrow or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta go buy more lures anyways. Let's go to the Pokemon box. Let's do a little bit of cleaning up. First off, let's just go ahead and change markings. And favorite it. Also, congrats, Shy Dude, on the 1% Butterfree. Nice. Alright, so we're going to send that to Professor, and we're just going to go ahead and clean up our Psyducks here, because we have a lot of them. The Dodo. I know I'm being really messy here with my Psyduck selection, but they'll all just kind of condense anyways. Yes, I would like to send those to Professor. 417 Psyduck so far. Dang. Do I nickname Shinies? Not usually. I generally don't nickname my Pokemon because I'm very bad about coming up with names. So like 200 plus of my Pokemon, or of my shiny Pokemon, already aren't nicknamed. And I'm weird about the fact that like if some of them are nicknamed and some of them aren't. It's stupid, but it's what I've always done. In certain circumstances, we will nickname stuff. Like the Rowlet hunt we're doing, that'll get nicknamed. Yeah, so like Rowlet will get nicknamed. Anything that happens in that moon save, because we're going to kind of do like a shiny badge quest, we'll nickname those. We nicknamed our Gen 3 Pokemon. Yeah, like those kind of things I will name, but like anything I catch like in Gen 7 or newer games doesn't really get nicknamed. Or I guess really Gen 6 or newer games doesn't really get nicknamed. Guacamole. We can totally have like names for them, I just don't have them named in my games. What will I name Rowlet? I don't know, I don't think we came up with anything, did we? I know Rowlet was kind of the thing we were thinking, because Juan's called it Rowlet for like longer than I think I can even remember. Alright, so let's clean up these Psyducks. I think there's some more up in our PC, so I'm going to go ahead and grab those as well. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and clean up some of these. Because we don't need these here. Owlister. Oh yeah, Owlister came up. I liked that one. Houdini. I think there are a lot of people who named them Houdinis. Gosh, over 500 Psyducks. That's crazy. Yeah, okay, so we'll go ahead and send them there. Cool. So from there, we can go ahead and sort with favorites on top. That'll reorganize everything in the dex order with shinies at the top. Yep. And let's go see. There we go. We got Dodo. We got Dodo here. Let's look at it. Yes! Professor Rook was like, wow, you really like Psyduck. Yeah, I don't know why. So many Psyducks. Alistair starred in Alola. He'd definitely pick a Rowlet for the ghost. Yes. Yo. Shiny hype, guys. It's not the bird we were looking for, but it's a bird we needed. So, I'm happy with that. That is incredible. Alright, so let's go buy more lures. I guess I should just go to my bag and go to the map. Yeah, I gotta do that, because I can't just walk into Celadon, can I? Yeah. I think we're just gonna go ahead and fly here, because there wasn't like a normal mart. There's not a normal mart in Celadon, so I'd rather just fly to a normal mart. Hype, hype, hype! Yeah! Adding to your living deck, so not complaining? Exactly. Exactly. That's really like the biggest thing for me, is like, That's the biggest reason that I would be disappointed in a Pokemon is like if I already have several of them and it's clearly not helping my dex at that point, you know? That's the only time I would really think anything of it. Where's the mart? Where's the mart? There's the mart. Real gamers walk to the next city. Yeah, I can't walk to Celadon. The Snorlax is still in the way. That's something I wanna shiny hunt. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy 50 of them. And then should we fly to Cerulean? Pick up some berries. I think we're gonna pick up some berries too. Yeah, so I think we're gonna fly to Cerulean and go into the cave and try to grab some berries. Yeah. Since I don't have any more golden Razzes. I wish we had a PS4, PS5 works too, so you can play Bloodborne. Yeah, I hope you can get one at some point, Sleepy Latius. Alright. Okay. Where's the mart as he walks right in front of it? I didn't walk in front of it the first time. When I first said it, I wasn't walking in front of it. You with your 3 Pidgeys on Hoodoo Hunt, but you don't talk about that. But yeah, no, that's happened to me. I found a bunch of Pidgeys. At this point, you know, we found extra Tentacools and Tentacruels, like, yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna walk around here like once. I don't think we're really gonna... If we find any golden Razzes, that'll be awesome. If we don't, oh well. We're gonna be rebuilding a combo. Okay, there we go, we found one. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. But yeah, overall, we're planning on just doing our combo. Cool, 2 golden Razzes, that's nice. 3 golden Razzes, nice. 10 Ultra Balls, yeah. Oh nice, the game is hearing our call. Yo, GW, how's it going? Boop. Dude, we found so many golden Razzes, nice. More Ultra Balls that we won't use. Alright. So now we can just go ahead and head out. Cool. Yeah, we didn't need like a ton. I just wanted to have a couple in case we came across like a Rapidash or a Dodrio. Where it would actually kind of benefit us to have those. Cool. Cool, so now we can fly back down to below Route 17, and then we will walk up to the route from there. Don't like the Gen 1 cave theme, don't know why. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Yeah, so we'll fly to Fuchsia, and we'll walk up to Route 17, and we'll start our combo again. We shall start anew. Once again, here just to drop a quick like. Can't keep attention to anything longer than 5 minutes. Not your fault. Don't know something's wrong with you lately. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Glad to have you stop by. Yeah, hope everything is going okay, GW. Yeah, I kind of get that. You know, you got stuff weighing on your mind and everything, and sometimes it just kind of You know, I get it. You know, it's hard to focus on other stuff. I totally understand, man. So I hope all is well. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate it. The likes do help out, so I do appreciate you stopping by and dropping that. All right, and here we go, building a new chain. Legendary's Fairy, Feeny, right? Yeah, it's gonna be Feeny. 100% Goldie. Don't even build for the Fairy type. Know that it's gonna be Feeny and build for the Water type. Look at that Psyduck, waiting so politely for us. How did I come up with my channel name? Good question. Back in high school, I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I remember this moment. I don't know why. And just randomly, the quote from SpongeBob that Patrick says, "The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma." I don't know why that quote came into my mind. That line came in. And I was like, Mindless Enigma would be a cool name for like an online account. And so I didn't use it immediately, but I did end up like recreating a lot of my accounts a couple months later, and I just used Mindless Enigma for the name with YouTube. And that is the entire story. Nothing else to it. It's a SpongeBob quote. I forgot Fridays are the longer days. Yeah. So currently, Monday and Wednesday have been, or currently, Fridays are longer. Monday and Wednesday this week were just kind of like little lunchtime things. I might try to keep doing it. I'm gonna have to unplug my headphones real quick here. So if I sound weird, it's because I no longer can hear myself talking. But yeah, I was originally gonna do like Monday, Wednesdays as my lunchtime streams. I'm thinking it might be better to do Tuesday and Thursday instead. That way I still have the every other day I can like do like errands and stuff at lunch, but I can still do the stream, and it also gives us a Thursday stream on the days that I don't usually, stream, you know, since I usually don't stream on Thursday. Even if it's shorter, we can at least put a stream up on Thursdays. So yeah, that's kind of that's my thought right now with it. We'll see if I change that. But yeah, so Fridays are longer though. Fridays are, for the time being, until the end of summer, Fridays are longer streams. Work has summer hours, basically meaning I'll work longer on Monday through Thursday, and on Friday I take those hours off. So yeah. So it's 100% expected to be able to just take off Friday afternoons right now. Basically through Labor Day, which also is the end date of our sub goal. I'm just running up and down this route hoping to find some Psyducks. They do spawn pretty regularly, but I'd like to find them sooner. But yeah, I would say for the day our sub goal is 2620. I think we're at 2615. I haven't actually checked today, so maybe it's up or down a little bit. But yeah, if you know people who want to watch the stream, let them know about it. But yeah, for right now, Fridays are longer. Probably going to be going... We've been going for like an hour and a half. Not quite. Not quite because I started late, yeah. We've been going for an hour 10 so far. So we're going to go for a good while longer still. So there's the Eevee. Come on. Come on, Psyducks. 15%. You can spawn. I believe in you. Maybe I should pop a lure. I don't know. We have 50 of them. I'll go ahead and use a lure. I'll go ahead and use a lure until we get over like 15. Alright, yeah, so for now we're just gonna stand here. Yeah, wait for Psyduck to roll up on us. Is that Blastoise the shiny? Is that Blastoise our shiny Blastoise? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is, okay. I don't think we have any other shinies to evolve right now, so no reason to change it out. Is it rainy in my area? Not right now. It's been raining on and off the past few days. Heard on rainy days, blue shinies spawn more frequently. Ah, well, I hope it does rain then. Because both Psyduck and Ponyta would be great shinies. That was a horrific throw. I don't know what I did there. Wow, we actually had a Psyduck break out. That doesn't happen very often anymore. Wow, okay, well that has destroyed our chain. What the heck happened with that? That's the first time they've run away in a while, and yeah, that was just horrible throws. I don't know what happened there. I have no excuse. I just threw terribly. So let's hope that doesn't happen with the shiny. Like, dang, that'd be awful. Rip chain. Yeah, fortunately our chain was really short. Or was really small at that point. Like, we weren't up at a big combo. But it ran away quickly, too. That was a little concerning. Usually they don't run away that fast. Whenever I've had him run away, it's given me at least like three solid attempts at throwing. It's top low. Oh, nice. Yo, the Rockstar Wild Charizard, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, an Eevee popped up that I did not see. I'm doing good, that's awesome, great to hear. Have Siglift with Flash Cannon, nice! Unfortunately, I have to go. Alright, see you later, Sleepy Latius. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. It was good having you here. Good talking. Good luck with the hunting. Thank you. The Tapus, especially Feeny, are popular hunts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Tapus are definitely going to be popular, along with just all the other Gen 7 stuff. Since, like, this is the first time you've been able to get a legitimate Solgaleo, a legitimate Lunala, a legitimate Necrozma, legitimate Tapus. And I say legitimate as in, like, you can actually hunt them, and it's not like an event. Because, yeah, I have a Solgaleo and a Lunala and a Tapu Koko all on my Gen 7 stuff, but it feels weird. It feels weird when there's, like, you know, when it's in a Cherish Ball and it's an event. It just doesn't feel the same. Notice anything different? I saw you have a profile picture now, or a different profile picture. Top well down, nice! Awesome, Goldie, congrats on that. Rude. I'm gonna catch this in a heal ball, nice! You changed it, awesome. It'd be nice if we had something else to level up and evolve, but right now we just don't. We just don't have anything at the moment, I don't think, do we? I need to double check. Maybe we have something? I should check. I'm gonna check for shinies. Ooh, let me know if you get any good ones. Or any at all, really. Yeah, all of them are good ones. I don't think we have any other shinies to level up at the moment. Looking in our bag and everything. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, we could do Abra, but I'm kind of waiting for the other ones. Definitely don't want to do Doduo right now, because we could just find a Dodrio on this route. Yeah, looking at stuff like Charmeleon, we could get to Charizard, but I don't want to do that if we could potentially find a Charizard before we find more Charmanders. Yeah, all the Weedle stuff's done, more Caterpies than I know what to do with, more Pidgeotos than I know what to do with. I got a Rattata, I got Rattata's Raticate, Spearow, Pichu, Raichu, yeah. Yeah, like, the only things that need to evolve are things that use, like, stones to evolve. So, yeah, there's no need to change out anything on the team right now, just because there's nothing to put on the team, and there's no harm in having Blastoise on there. No Orbeez, no Magnets, no Tongue, and no Lel. Darn. You'll get some good Dynamax luck soon, Goldie. I believe in ya. Dino Shark, what's going on? I got your Psyduck on Route 17. Nice. Yeah, we moved here. Back on, I believe it was Monday, Ivy Willow had joined the stream and mentioned that this was a good place to do it. I came here and tried it, and yeah, it absolutely seems like the best place to be doing it. Definitely seems like a better place to be doing it than Route 24. Just, even if it's just for the sake of removing those water spawns, because we don't need any more of the water spawns now. Yo, Christy Sanders, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you've had a good week. Hope you're having a good Friday. And a Doduo, yeah, we just got a Doduo Dino. We just got a Doduo, I guess, like 20 minutes ago, maybe? I don't know exactly how long ago it was, but we found a Oh! I ran into it too quickly, but yo! Oh my god! I think our chain's like brand new too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Also, oh, I don't know if you can see it, but the light was blue because it's a blue Psyduck. Yes! Let's go! Oh, yes! Yes! 7! Yo, guys, that's a full, like, the chain wasn't affecting the odds there. I can't say full odds because I have the charm, but yes! Yes! Yo, this is incredible. This is incredible. This is so good, guys. Shiny hype! Shiny hype. It's an alien duck. Hype, hype, hype. Let's make sure we save. Yo! Oh, that's incredible, guys. I'm so hype about that. That's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and organize everything. Because, I don't want to... Yeah, because we got to make sure with this one. I believe this is the one to favorite. So we're going to go ahead and just double check. Yes, yes. Okay. So let's go ahead, send the rest to Professor, and sort. That would have been awful if it had not confirmed anything with me on you there. Yeah, having to click in the thumbstick is never, click in the thumbstick is never, like, the greatest idea. So let's send all those Psyducks away. Yo, guys, oh my gosh. Yo, Skid and Pump, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's the spooky month. I didn't know July was June was the spooky month. Wow, I had the wrong month in my mind. But guys, shiny hype! That's incredible! That's incredible. Let's go ahead, sort with favorites on top, and just admire it again for a minute here. Let's just look at this thing. Guys, this is awesome! Guess Route 17 worked out. It did work out, yes. You got a shiny Ponyta right now, too. Awesome! Christmas in July, Halloween in June. Sounds legit. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Forgets to save. Oh god, that would have been awful. Bashful nature. Indeed, the Psyduck is bashful. Let's judge it. That's actually pretty good, too, stat-wise, for something that just randomly popped up without, like, a proper combo. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know if the stats are actually good for Psyduck. I don't particularly care if they are. That's just awesome. Guys, that's so hype. Yeah, Shy Dude, of course, innocent. No, it's spooky month! It's always spooky month. Yo. That was like full odds. Basically, aside from my charm, that was full odds. So, alright, guys. We're just gonna go ahead, save again, make sure we're all saved. I think, this is my thought, because I want to go for it. We're gonna stay on this route, because this is a good route to be on. Let me go ahead and update the stream title and everything. Okay, that should be updated. I'll see if I can update the thumbnail real quick, but it might take a little bit of time. We're gonna go ahead and start building a Ponyta chain. Shy Dude, don't paste, or don't put in those blank messages. YouTube's not happy with that. Like, I said it was a bogus bit. This happened. Oh, fun fact of the Rockstar Wild Charizard. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Name it Quackers Jr. because you got it without the chain affecting it too. True. So both shiny Psyducks I've had pop up. One I failed, one I caught. Both were chain affecting anything. That's awesome. Give Let's Go 2 more exclamation points. Let's go! I don't know, whatever, you were putting messages that, YouTube was just showing as blank. I don't know what's up with that, but YouTube was messing with it. I don't know. Apologies if that's not what you're doing. That's just what I'm seeing on YouTube for some of them. Now what? We're going for Ponyta now. 1 second while I get... Yeah, so I need to get things updated for this. I'm actually just going to go ahead and add Psyduck to our party and have Psyduck just hang out with us. Oh, that's not going to... I gotta get here. Time to count your chain again. Thought you typed something. That's so strange. When you first came back, there was a blank message, a GG, and then of course I missed it, so I don't know what the third message was. Or what the first message of those was. Just gonna add this to the party. We're gonna put it instead of Blastoise. Yo, Wooly, who's it? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Oh, we didn't actually take it out of the Pokeball. That'd be important. Yeah, take out a Pokeball. Yeah. Join us on our journey, Psyduck. Yo, look at it! Look at it! Look at it in all its glory. We're gonna have a conversation over here with our Psyduck while I work on the thumbnail real quick. Higher level than Blastoise? Yeah, right. But yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna try to grab. Yo, this Psyduck though, guys. I do need to keep a slight eye out in case like a shiny pops up awkwardly in the middle of all that. Okay. Which is confirming an aspect of the shininess of Ponyta. Then... Guys, shiny hype again, though. Watch Blue Ponyta spawn, right? I might need to update this before we, I'll probably have to update this before we do another stream, but... for a quick fix update. Yeah, that works. That works for this. Oh, what just ran into us? A Ponyta. Alright, let's actually go and try to catch the Ponyta then. This is gonna be horrible. Oh my gosh, Ponyta's terrible. What the heck is this? This is awful. I regret Ponyta a lot already, but we got the excellent throw. Alright. Alright, yeah, so this definitely isn't the best this thumbnail could be. If I was working on this thumbnail not on the fly in the middle of a stream, I would be less okay with it, but I'll work on it after stream today. Sorry I haven't been reading chat, guys. I'm just trying to get this thumbnail good real quick. There we go. There we go. But yo, Grenji, welcome back, man. Let's do Spooky Dance to celebrate. What's the Spooky Dance? What's next? It is Ponyta. We're doing Ponyta now. So, yeah, we're gonna actually go ahead and move Psyduck off the team as well. I don't want... Is Psyduck a Waterstone evolution? I forget. I know that's probably a really dumb question. I think it is a Waterstone Evo. In that case, we'll hold on to it. I'm just gonna double check. Let's double check in here. No, it's level 33, so we definitely don't want it in our party. We'll put Blastoise back. It'd be cool to keep it out, but I don't have an Everstone. Shiny hype, guys. If you want a shiny Psyduck's better than shiny Golduck, I kind of agree. Yeah. Goldie, why are you, don't just copy like the YouTube page and post it in chat. I got all your Route 17 shinies by chaining Caterpie. Oh, nice. I would prefer to be chaining these Ponytas personally. In this case, just because they are higher level. Let's go ahead and just use a Raspberry. Because I believe as you chain them, they get easier to catch. I know that was the case with Psyduck. For a while, Psyducks were like yellow rings 100% of the time for me. And now they're all green rings. Ah, dang. So we are going to almost certainly lose our chain a couple times here, guys. But I would rather lose our chain now than lose the shiny later. You're over quad odds? Oh, dang. That's insane. Yeah, watch Blow Ponyta spawn. You're gonna eat since you're starving. You'll be back. Alright, see you in a bit, Shy Dude. You've inspired you to try Let's Go Pikachu Eevee again. Yes! No, I was also pretty against trying it again, Grenji, and then Puffin was doing it, and I started watching Chem. And watching Chem Nation, I was like, oh, this does look fun. The game is really like enjoyable to look at. I'm gonna do more of it. Ah, dang. 1 in 819 odds, and you're at 3,335. Ooh, that's rough. You're gonna go eat too. See you later. I see you later, Dino Shark. Hope you get some good food. 3 phases. Dang. I know one guy who went for like 11 phases or something for a Lickitung. It was crazy. That Pidgeot's getting close to level 100. Dang. Alright, yeah, so... yeah, the Ponyta chaining is going to be a bit of a pain at the start here, but I don't think it'll be too bad for too long, you know? Stay food hydrated. Yes. It's as important as staying hydrated. Stay food hydrated. Guys, I'm so excited about that. We got the Psyduck. We got Psyduck, guys. I'm excited. Yo, that's ridiculous. One more try. And pop off so hard when you find this. At this point, man, you deserve it. Guys, no, that was incredible. That was incredible. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we got that. That Psyduck. We'll have to go for a second one at some point. Not sure how we'll do that or when we'll do that, but we will be going for another one at some point. Theoretically, Golduck is an option. We could go to Cerulean and do Golduck. I'm not sure if that's what we would do, though. Come on, catch, catch, catch. Yes! Very carefully when... how? Very carefully when soon. Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully these Ponytas start getting easier and easier to catch for us. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a mechanic. That's what it felt like the mechanic was with Psyduck, so I'm going with the idea that it actually is a genuine mechanic in the game. But boosting Ponyta spawns when Ponyta's already pretty boosted will be nice. Like, the only reason to have lures at that point is for, like, the shininess, right? Or just for, like, Just for getting the encounters even faster. There won't be, I don't think there'll be any issue with Ponytas ever spawning, you know? Oh, come on. I was like, I know, I was like in the like zone looking for Psyducks, so completely zoned out on anything else around it, but I was like, I don't need Psyducks. I need Ponytas, and just wasn't even looking at the Ponyta over in the corner. Who's next target? Ponyta. Ponyta is the next target. I should update the hunting GIF. Come on, please catch. There we go. I'll have to resize it. We're gonna run away from that one too. Foop. Foop. There we go. That's good. That's good right there. This ogre in Sekiro's pissing you off. Just get good, man. Just get good, Wage. Let's use a raspberry, I guess. Wow. We use a raspberry and then we completely negate it by just throwing terribly. My problem is I'm trying to throw around this microphone. Alright, we're running. Like, I'm having to throw, and if I throw like comfortably straight, I slam the microphone, you know? And I can't move the microphone too much out of the way, because then it stops working as a microphone. So I'm like trying to like angle myself in a way to do it. There we go. We're just running from a lot of these Ponyta. I'd want to keep my chain kind of going, you know? But I also feel like maybe I should let the chain break, so we see more Ponyta over time. So I think the more Ponyta we see and are able to capture, even if our chain breaks along the way, the better our odds of catching it are going to continue to get, I think. I think, again, someone correct me if I'm like horrifically wrong on that. But that was my experience with Psyduck, was the more that I chained Psyduck, like, every time I kept chaining it, the easier and easier it was to catch it. Like, I think the one time Psyduck broke out today was the only time we've had a Psyduck breakout, like, the entire time streaming. Despite, like, being on more difficult routes than when I initially started building my chain up, where they kept breaking off. I don't want to use a lure, actually. Not right now. I'm actually quite ill-prepared for a shiny Ponyta. For real, wow. So you realize there's a flaw in your plan to use your sister's DS? What's that? How would it be flawed? I mean, as long as you can put the game in, it should be fine, right? Settle Down City music slaps. A lot of the music in Gen 1's pretty good. Or it all is all good. I mean, it's the basis for all the music going forward. They obviously did something right. Yo, Mayu, how's it going? One of your favorite shinies? No, not everyone likes the Cantonian Rapidash shiny, but you like it better than the Galar one. I like them both. I like them both, but yeah, I really like the blue of the Cantonian forms. But how's it going, Mayu? Welcome to the stream. It's not in her desk, so that means it's in her room. The thing is, she never plays it. She'd kill me if you try to borrow it. Rip. Can you not just, like, ask her? Like, hey, can I borrow this for a bit? Blue Fire is a nice touch. Blue shinies are just always really nice. My favorite shiny of all time is Milotic, which also just went from red to blue, so, like, I'm all for it. Same with Ponyta. It's such a simple design in the Cantonian form. Yo, ST, yeah, we found Psyduck! We found Psyduck. We hadn't even built our chain back up from Dodo. So now we're out here chaining Ponytas. Kind of crossing my fingers that we don't come across a shiny Ponyta too quickly. I want my chain to build up, and I want my, like, catch rate on Ponytas to get better. The game's struggling without fire animation. I don't know if you guys noticed how, like, laggy that, how laggy the, like, catch circle was there. Yo, Xeonator, how's it going, man? How's your day been? It's been good. Hope you're doing well, man. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Hope all's been well for you. But yeah, my day's been really well. We found a shiny Dodo using our Psyduck chain. We started to build our Psyduck chain back up. Yeah, so we started to build our Psyduck chain back up. We didn't even get to 10, a chain of 10. I think it was like a chain of 6, and we found a Psyduck. It was incredible. Still chaining, yeah, Dino Shark. Yeah, we're chaining for Ponyta now. Partially to kind of help us, like, eventually, I believe, get to a better catch rate. Come on. Your Dodo evolved. Nice. Yeah. Ponyta has been a lot less nice to us in terms of catching. I'm really hoping this catches. Come on. There we go. Yes. Shiny Gigalith is also one of your favorites. Gigalith is a really good shiny. I like it. Fossil Fighters is a great game series. I think I've heard of that. I never played it, but I think I've heard of it. How do you get money? Let's go, you're poor. Collect things from, like, the Cerulean Cave and just various places where just figure out where items respawn. Because a lot of items do respawn in places, and then you can sell those, like nuggets and pearls and stuff like that. Because, yeah, you do need a lot of money for Let's Go shiny hunting. Alright. Catch combo with 9, so that's not bad. We're making progress on this. Ponyta spawns incredibly commonly here, so it's not like it's a big deal. It's a name you haven't heard of in years. Wasn't Fossil Fighters exactly like Dinosaur King game? The community is still alive, though? That's nice. Watching the part where you catch the shiny Dodo. Yeah, so we got Dodo. Freaked out about that for a little bit because huzzah, Pokemon we don't have. Was very nervous it wasn't going to catch. And then, yeah, we were just kind of talking, and then blue Psyduck. Man, that was so good. I'm so glad we got shiny Psyduck. It's such a good shiny. It's like finally completing and avenging our failed hunt from 3 years ago. It's insane. Nah, that's awesome. I'm so happy we found that. Why didn't you use the Ultra on Dodo or Psyduck? Because I only catch Pokemon in Pokeballs. I will fail a shiny in Let's Go before I catch it in not a Pokeball. I almost failed Regidrago in Pokemon Sword because I only want to catch stuff in Pokeballs. I realize that is very dumb and stubborn-headed, but that's how it is. What a gamer. It's like a personal challenge to myself. It's also just I like the look of everything being in the same ball. Don't really feel anything since you missed both shiny catches. Well, hopefully you're here for a shiny catch on Ponyta. It wasn't because you don't know Fossil Fighters had an anime, you know Dinosaur King did. Be a gamer, not a flamer. Yeah, don't just go around flaming people in chats, just be a gamer. But yeah, the whole Pokeball thing is just a personal kind of challenge to myself. Of trying to keep all of my collection uniform in the Pokeball they're in, and you can't catch starters in anything other than Pokeballs. Maybe Cherish Balls from events, but you can't catch them in you can't get them in anything other than a Pokeball. So I don't catch them in anything other than Pokeballs. Just saw the title and yeah. What about the title? The concept with reviving dinos and battling with them was the same. At least not the story, but the dino concept was. I mean, I feel like a lot of games kind of have similar concepts, right? Someone really get Dinosaur King mixed up with Pokemon? I feel like that wouldn't really... How would you do that? I think we're starting to get better with Ponyta, guys. I say, but we still have like orange. We still have very deep orange circles. What the heck was that? That throw. I think what it is I like end up turning my hand a little bit. So it like throws at an angle. They get bigger, they don't evolve. Big distinction. Actually, genuinely bigger distinction, but it just feels like not that big. I saw a video of how to get Pokemon Black 2 and White connected to Nintendo Wi-Fi services and was able to get mystery gift Pokemon you missed out on. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of DNS, or like not a lot, but there is like a lot of information on how to hook yourself up to that like fan run DNS or fan run server, which is awesome. It's awesome for that because yeah, they basically have, like, as far as your game's concerned, it's a legitimate server setup. And it just gives you the stuff from events that were, like, a limited time run. Come on, they keep wiggling 3 times. If it's gonna tease, I'd rather just break out immediately instead of just teasing me like that. Nice. Are those Pokemon even legit though? Honestly, it's kind of up to personal feelings on it, I would say. Because like a lot of times those mystery gifts, I don't know about Black and White too, but I know, because Gen 4 hooks up the same way, I know a lot of the Gen 4 ones don't give you the Pokemon, they give you an item, and then you can go to the Pokemon yourself, like Shaman and Darkrai. I don't know how legit I would feel about them. I think like if you hunt a shiny that you get from like doing that, I think it should be considered pretty legitimate. The hunt's legit, you're not genning anything. You're hunting it how you would have hunted it back in like when the event happened. But just like, yeah, you don't have access to that event anymore. So if you got into Pokemon after that happened, you can't get a Darkrai. You know, you can't like shiny hunt Darkrai outside of that. So I don't know. I don't know if I would do it personally, but I don't fault anyone for doing it, you know. I helped Mel set it up on her DS so she could do like Shaman and Darkrai and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, because again, like as far as your game knows, they're fully legitimate. And like as far as the software that the Pokemon touched, the only thing illegit is like a fake version of the DNS server. It's not like the DNS server is giving you a Pokemon that is more likely to be shiny or something. You know, it's not like modifying your game in any way. The game's totally legitimate still. I would say on your game's end, it's fully legit. It's just a matter of how far up the chain you feel you need to go for legitness, and I think that's a personal decision. Yeah, I don't fault anyone for it because again, they were timed things. You can't get them now, and if you didn't know about them or you weren't even born, honestly, some people who are playing Pokemon and watching streams on it nowadays, honestly, like. You know, I don't fault people. Like, if you physically couldn't do it, then yeah, what else are you gonna do? You give up on Sekiro for the day. That's fair. They're transferable, yeah. So, like, as far as the games can tell, they're fully legitimate. Let's go decided to teach you how to throw a Pokeball again, and again, and again, and again. I don't consider that hacking since you encounter it yourself. Yeah, but I mean, like, and the thing is, like, the Pokemon that you can get that are event Pokemon, I don't know, those feel a bit different, because those come across as clearly the event Pokemon. They have those various trainer names. They have they have the trainer names from the events. They have the Cherish Balls from the events. Like, they're set up clearly as the event Pokemon. And then they have like a date of 2020 or 2021, and it's like, yeah, that came from the fan server. Like, that I'm less inclined to really agree with, but they're also event Pokemon, so who cares, you know? Like, it's an event Pokemon, whoop-de-doo. I don't particularly care about that. Yeah, the Void Glitch. You can do the Void Glitch, that's a thing. That's a glitch. I am honestly more inclined to kind of go with the Darkrai hunt from the DNS mystery gift server than I am to do it from Void Glitch. One, Void Glitch is terrifying to do because you can corrupt your save file, and I am not about that. Like, I would very much like to not corrupt my cartridges, especially saves that are far enough along that I can be doing a Darkrai hunt confidently, so I'd rather not goof that up, you know? So, I don't know, with that, Void Glitch is a thing, it's there, it's the same kind of thing. There's the Pomeg Glitch in Gen 3 that lets you do a whole bunch of events and stuff, but again, you're messing with your save file when you do that. Like, you were directly manipulating your save file in the case of the Pomeg Glitch, which is really terrifying. Yeah, so there's a few things where it's like, I don't know if I'd risk it with some of it. Mystery gift server thing is I think a pretty fair way to do it. It's safe when it comes to your save. You know, like, in all respects, it's a pretty chill way to do it, you know? Copy of Pearl is fake, so you don't even care. At that point, yeah, go for it. Go for it. I already wouldn't want to do my hunts on that save anyways. I'd consider them always tainted, personally. Again, the legitimacy of shinies, outside of I would say genning, like purely just hacking them in, I think is up to the hunter. You know, some people feel like method hunting is basically genning them in. You know, it's all they only want to do full odds, stuff like that. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Like you do you. You know, I'm all about method hunting, but at the same time, like some of the things like the DNS server, I wouldn't personally do. I don't think that makes it bad for people to do it. You know, your save just has to be far enough to get the bike. Yeah, but then your save has to be far enough along that you can confidently hunt for Darkrai, either with a Master Ball or with other stuff. I wouldn't do it. But again, personal thing. I just wouldn't want to take the risk on my save, whatever point I was at, that I was doing a Darkrai hunt. Yeah, you understand? Yeah. I understand people who do it. It's fun to do it. I love learning about glitches and how they work. Like that intrigues me so much. I just know if there's a warning and a disclaimer on like at the front of a hunt, it's like maybe I shouldn't do this, or at the front of a glitch, I'm like maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, this Ponyta thing's been going pretty quickly. Like, we don't even have a lure up right now. We've been getting a good number. Like I said, I purposefully don't have the lure on. One, because the amount of running around I'm doing to find these further away Ponytas, as well as just not wanting that many to spawn. I would, again, rather kind of be at the point where right now I can, like, fail the chain and not feel too terrible about it. Like, not like I wasted a lure, not like, you know, just because Ponyta is currently at a point where it is still breaking out of Pokeballs pretty often. We haven't had fantastic luck with the Ponyta catching yet. If anyone wants a shiny Pidgey, literally just say something. Do you have a lot of them? I actually don't have a lot of shiny Pidgeys. I have a lot of shiny Pidgeotos. I think I just kept evolving them for some reason. I think I kept forgetting that I didn't, like, need to. Come on. We're just gonna try this one all the way through. DJ Riolu, how's it going? How you been? Welcome to the stream. Feel like it's been a while. Nice. I have one you want to keep and then two others you don't care about. Yeah. It's like you want one for your decks, but then you don't care about the others. I get that. They're dupes. They're basically duplicates. I totally understand. Might give one to your girlfriend if she wants one. Hey, that'd be awesome. The other one's up for grabs. Nice. Yeah, you can always offer that up in, like, the trade channel on the Discord if you want. Nice. You're good, that's awesome. Nice. Join the Discord. Awesome. Glad to have you there. That's awesome. Yeah, we need to figure out some more stuff to do in Discord that's just like Discord stuff. It's fun chatting and stuff every once in a while, but like, and we used to do Among Us stuff pretty regularly. But I think then like Among Us got the like the new like airship update, and then I think a lot of people just kind of stopped playing because it took forever for that to come out, and then like the new map didn't work very well for like the group sizes they had. So we need to find some more stuff to do in Discord. I might stream some Minecraft in one of the Discord voice channels at some point this weekend. Just kind of hanging out and playing it in there. From my work on the member realm. Then Stop Posting About Among Us came out and everyone reduced it to a pile of smoldering ashes. I mean, eventually, yeah, you have the thing that gets talked about too much, and then you have the people saying it's talked about too much, and they say that too much, and then it's just a cycle. I mean, honestly, people have been, like, saying stop talking about Among Us since, like, a week into Among Us being popular. That's just how it is. Now there's no Ponytas! Come on, Ponytas, start spawning. We're so close. We're actually really close to a max chain on Ponyta, I think. We're at like 22 or something. We're actually getting there. I'm impressed we're pulling this off. I was pretty sure we were gonna have some Ponytas run by this point. Oh, why'd you jump? So mean of you. Psyduck randomly having a headache. It always has a headache, though. That's just its curse of living. Just having that permanent headache. I'm gonna be very nervous about finding like a shiny Rapidash now with how much trouble Dodo and Ponyta have been in terms of their catch rate. I'm quite nervous about like finding a Rapidash or a Dodrio. Both of those will be the same level, but still just technically like more difficult Pokemon. Trying to throw this way with a mic directly in the way. I'm risking breaking a really high chain, but oh well. There we go. Poor guy, but yeah, then a couple of them had their headaches get so bad they like also got brain freeze. I really could not say words there for a second. I don't know what was up with that. And then they turned blue from the brain freeze, and then we caught one. I still can't believe we found it so quickly. Under a 10 combo. All right. I definitely think that we're catching them faster now, or we're catching them more consistently now, which is awesome. Still not quite to a yellow ring, so I'm still a little bit nervous, but we're catching them pretty easily now compared to those first few that were just a pain in the butt. Those ones were so bad. Alright, 2 more. Just ran away from a shiny Chansey. Fair. Fair. They don't need to pop up. Yet they do. Yo, Mitchie, how's it going? Got the blue Chem Nation. We did. We did. We didn't even have a combo for it. Or we didn't have like a combo that was boosting odds at all. We had found a shiny Dodo, which obviously we destroyed our Psyduck combo catching. So we're building that back up. A Psyduck ran, which was strange. They hadn't run in a while. And then we caught 5, and then we found a shiny. So we hadn't even hit the point where odds were boosted. So I'm very happy with that. But how's it going, Mitchie? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, hope you had a good Friday. Hope you had a good week. You got anything fun planned for the weekend? I know for me, my weekend, because I kind of mentioned, will be streaming, because I haven't streamed on the weekend in a while. And then probably just playing a bunch of games that I end up buying on the Steam sale. So far I've bought Forza Horizon 4, ACC, the GT3 Focus to Assetto Corsa, and Titanfall 2. We're running from this. Yeah, I don't want to risk that anymore. You're putting a Rubik's Cube back together. Oh, nice! Nice. That's honestly pretty therapeutic, especially if it's a bigger one. Like, occasionally I'll just disassemble my 7x7 and just, like, put that back together. I don't think I've ever shown that on stream, or at least I haven't shown it on stream in a while, but yeah. Are you into Rubik's Cubes, or you just happen to have one that you took apart? 'Cause I used to be really into it. Horizon 4 is great. It is. I got it on Steam so that I can use, like, Steam achievements. I don't know if I'll pick up Horizon 5. I know for me, like, with racing games like that, I'll pick up, like, one from the specific series with the specific, like, physics every few games. Because, like, honestly, I don't think Horizon 5 is going to change too much off of Horizon 4. It'll change stuff, it'll improve stuff. I don't think it's, like, a full repurchase, you know? But, like, Forza Motorsport would be different. Actual sim racer like iRacing or, like, Assetto Corsa is different, you know, like that. Can't wait for Horizon 5, nice. Where the heck did this red-white piece come from? Presumably the red-white corner, or the red-white edge. You go to a website that you put in your Rubik's Cube layout and it'll tell you what turns to make. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was the way I solved it at first, when I was first learning. Yeah, Snickers, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a good day. Yeah, I've got my my super flipped 7x7 sitting over on a side table. I have all your red and whites on, and this came out of nowhere? That's weird. Well, it goes somewhere. You didn't, like, take pieces apart, did you, like, in half and, like, put them back together wrong? So, like, you have, like, an extra yellow and green when you should have, like, you know, you should have, like, a white green and a yellow red or something. What nickname should you give to this Noctowl when you get it? For now, all you got is Ho-Oh. Yeah, just go ahead and name the Noctowl Ho-Oh. I kind of like that. 3x3 and it's so far so good. Nice. I used to be super to solving Rubik's Cubes and stuff. Like back in high school, I had like I still have the collection. I haven't added to it in a while. But I was pretty big into like collecting them, and I'd always like just get different 3x3s to like see how like they differed from each other, because I mean it's like $10 or something per. So you know, around my birthday or Christmas, I just buy like I'd buy a few with like gift cards and just like Christmas money I got. And every once in a while I'd get like a bigger one. Like I have from a 1x1, which is just like a little meme block, up to a 7x7. Like a 1x1 is literally just like a D6 die that you put stickers on each side of. Yeah, so I have a 1x1, 2x2, 3x3, you know, I have all that all the way up to a 7x7. They make bigger, but after that they start to get really specialty. And for a while they didn't make anything bigger than a 7x7 that wasn't pillowed, and I wanted all of my stuff to be like not pillowed. But now they've done that, I might get some more of those bigger ones just to continue to have, like, insanely massive Rubik's Cubes that's like, what? How do you solve? Even though anything bigger than... If you can solve a 6x6, you can solve anything. Didn't want to take it apart with your fingers, so you threw it off the deck. Oh, God. You know you can just, like... There's a way to take it apart really easily by hand. I should grab a solved one, but I'm going to grab a scrambled one, because that's closer. We're going to do this Ponyta, and then... Yeah, so hopefully this catches. Ah, dang it, it didn't catch. That's probably not going to catch, and if it breaks out, I'm just going to run. Our combo's too high for me to risk it. Yeah, so I'm just going to let this dangle for a second. But yeah, so if you take a Rubik's Cube and just, like, twist it, if you, like, turn one part a little bit down and turn the other one to the side, you can put your finger in and pop it out. Granted, I don't know, depending on how, like, tight the cube is, that might be harder to do. But that's how you take them apart. It is a little bit, it is admittedly a little bit more difficult with some that have, like, torpedoes at the bottom of the pieces, but I think most cubes have kind of gone away from torpedoes. They're not needed as much anymore in designs. Like, I think the designs have kind of compensated for that in other ways. Mitchie used Yeet on Rubik's Cube. The opponent's Rubik's Cube fainted. It's super effective. Right? The only reason no one picked Shield is that Galarian Rapidash wasn't a Pegasus and had Psychic typing. I don't know why I picked Sword over Shield. I think I just bought both and was like, I'll play the first one. It's like, I'll play the first one in the naming scheme this time. It's like I played Sun, so may as well play Sword. Ah, dang it. Is Sableye Shield? I don't know if that's a version exclusive. Ah, come on. We're still just running away from these because my plan is a golden Raz on a shiny one if we find it right now. Mega Sableye basically has a shield. That would be the perfect one for that then, but I guess it doesn't have really the Mega form, does it? Okay, we're seeing Rapidash now. This is less fun. This is more nerve-wracking. It'll be a Sootfire horse. Is it a Sootfire because it's blue? Ah, come on! Wow, it jumped so far the camera had to turn. Catch. Yes, there we go. I'm still gonna do one more. You mean Rapidash? Okay. I don't want it to be Rapidash. I'll be completely honest. I do not want it to be Rapidash. I am terrified of it being Rapidash. Alright, so we're gonna catch one more again. This is my sanity catch, just to make sure we're all good. Then I'll put on a lure and we'll just roll from there. We'll fly up into the sky and wait. Dragonite would need to hold Dragonite in order to Mega Evolve into Mega Dragonite. So much Dragonite. Not Bob Ross, Rob Boss. Don't rob the boss. He'll find a way to get back at you. Alright, there we go. That was our Sanity catch. We already had our catch combo maxed out, so now we're good. Keep on moves. So we'll go ahead, pop a lure, fly up into the sky, and wait for a blue horse for a bit. You're back. Welcome back, ST. Just in time. We just built up our chain again. Now we're gonna fly. I'm gonna go ahead and fly up to the other part of the route. We've had luck on both parts of the route, so I'm just gonna try up here. We built our chain. We built our combo down there, and we'll try to catch stuff up here. You got your blue horse almost immediately. That's awesome. I still can't believe we found Psyduck so fast. Or, not really so fast. That was phase, like, 10 or something. But yeah, no, that last, like, chain for Psyduck was incredible. I can't believe we found it, like, without a combo boost. Found Quackers' son. I did. Like father, like son, they both caught super fast. Your first Let's Go Shiny was Porygon. Awesome. My first Let's Go Shiny was a Weedle. We actually found it the very night the game released. I played the Viridian Forest and then started catch comboing. And then we found it. I was so hyped for that. That was such a fun night. Man, look at all these Ponyta. Yeah, you can tell how much the catch combo boosts the Pokemon, because there's one Psyduck and there's at least one more Ponyta below the screen that's wandered off. Two more that have wandered off now. Yeah, no, that's incredible. It's incredible how much it changes what the spawns are. It doesn't really feel like it boosts it all that much when you're comboing one for the first time, since you really don't have a reference for everything else. But no, it boosts it a bunch. Shiny Beedrill's amazing. It is really nice. A lot of the Kanto Shinies, there's an issue with the Kanto Shinies sometimes. It's just they weren't designed to have a shiny. When Gen 2 came out, it wasn't the greatest at making shinies. You know, stuff like that. But some of them just got good shinies, especially by Gen 3 when they kind of were able to be like, alright, the shinies should look like this. They looked real nice. Some of them look really nice. Some of them still kind of look iffy, but other ones look really good. Ponyta's great, Psyduck's great, Beedrill's great. You do have some that just aren't the best, but, you know. Snorlax shiny, yeah. Or a Gengar shiny. Pikachu shiny, you know, there are some that just don't look great. They don't, or they aren't that special, you know, stuff like that. But when they get them right, they get them really right in Gen 1, because it's simplicity, right? There's beauty in the simplicity of it sometimes. I made Psyduck with googly eyes? Nice. Spent half of your life getting a slightly darker Pikachu, which has barely no advantage, but okay. Hey man, I won't judge. I've spent significant amounts of my life hunting different colored Pokemon that Or honestly worse than a lot of the competitive Pokemon that I can make in like half the time. There's so many Ponytas now. I'm really nervous about the Ponyta hunt, I'll be honest, guys. I'm really nervous about it. There's a good chance that it just decides to be a brat about being caught, and like I don't really have the option to run from it. I want to be a McDonald's worker so you can get free food. I want to spend my life staring at a screen and waiting for slightly different colored digital pets. Yes. Hey, if I could get paid for it, I'd do it. I get paid a little bit by you guys, I appreciate that. Yeah, if I could make it my job, I would. It's a fun hobby. Is that a Rapidash? The, like, big ones? Yeah. You want to do the same as Ian? Yeah. So yeah, Ian's got it. Ian's got the right idea. It's good. Splash, how's it going? You already got your 2 shiny Ponyta. Awesome, dude. Awesome, congrats. Hopefully I can get my first one. I don't have any yet. Or Ponyta that ate too much Burger King. It'd be pretty impressive if, like, you actually, like, grew from eating, like, fast food. Yeah, imagine if that's how it worked. Like, instead of just, like, being stored as, like, body fat, excess calories just went into making you even larger. But I guess at that point, would you shrink? Would you shrink if, like, you didn't eat as much? Like, if you dieted, would you just, like, get smaller? Like, would your skeleton shrink again? Guzzler number 17! From a soft resetting? The queen should make Borger Queen. I don't know, would the queen be allowed to? I mean, I guess, like, if you're the queen, do you just get to say, nah, I don't care if there's a company that this is similar to, I'm just gonna make this name? What do you think the Masuda odds are for BDSP? Probably the same as everything else. Obviously, we don't know. They could change it. I don't think they would, though. I think shiny odds will be the same as the odds we see, like, from Gen 6 upwards. So any method that is consistent across all that will be the same. The shiny charm will probably exist. Odds will probably be base 4096. Masuda method with charm will probably drop to 512. That's my assumption. Again, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I don't know. But I'm guessing Masuda method will be the same as Gen 6 and 7 odds for Masuda. 6, 7, and 8 for Masuda method is my assumption. But that is an assumption. Really shouldn't be assuming anything with these games. They could be 8192 base odds. We don't know. Odds are they'll be 4096 just because they've said, like, with modern, like, conveniences. So shiny charm, probably gonna see mints, probably gonna see bottle caps, you know. All the stuff that has, like, been there to kind of make, like, the grindy bits a bit less grindy probably are there. This edge piece, Do you just not know where it came from? I don't know how you could possibly end up with that and, like, not end up with other stuff. The Queen's above the law, if you call correctly, she just encouraged to follow it. Yeah, I mean, the royal family doesn't actually have a lot of power. I think they just kind of still just exist as basically like a tourist magnet, you know? You're hoping to get the Musharna? Darn. Why do some kids get like $100 allowance a month for just existing? I don't know. Some people have a weird amount of money to give away, and they can just give it to their kids. I don't know. I got allowance for doing like chores. I have like $5 a week. I usually didn't get it because I usually didn't do all my chores. Don't follow my lead on that. But yeah, for me it was like my allowance was like based off of me doing chores. And if I didn't do the chores, I didn't get the allowance. So like I said, I generally didn't get it. I generally didn't like make my bed every day and stuff. I didn't see the point. But yeah, then some kids, yeah, just get money as like, that's feels weird to me. Like, you should have to do something for it, right? Kind of want Gligar, unless they do Beldum again? Unless who does Beldum again? You get $100 a month for sweeping and cleaning the cat box every day? That's not bad. And I have to pay for litter to sweep and clean the cat box here. Yeah, but the $5 a week thing was also when I was like 7. So like the scaling of money was like $5 a week was more than I knew what to do with. So like it didn't matter at the time, you know. Like it didn't matter that it was like only $5 and I guess like $20 a month at the time, you know. That was an insane amount of money for a 7-year-old who never really got to go to the store. For Oras, they gave away Shiny Beldum. Oh, I see. Get paid minimum wage by your parents to help remodel the house. Hey, that's nice, though. That's nice. I've been helping out for free with cleaning out our house, largely because I made the mess when I was younger, and also because somewhere in that mess are 2 Gen 3 Pokemon cartridges that I'm trying to find. Last weekend, I found the manual for Fire Red. I found the little booklet. I found that. I didn't find the cartridge. I genuinely have no clue where this cartridge could be now. I've looked through everywhere I expected it would be. I looked through like the mess that was in my closet in the bedroom. I looked under my bed because under my bed was a bunch of storage that stuff would slip down into. I looked through all of the drawers of my desk. I looked through our entire basement, our entire storage room, all the places we had stored old toys. Cannot find it. I have no clue where they are. At this point, my only thought is maybe it's in like the dresser, like buried under like old clothes in a dresser for some reason. The PS5, it has a 5 in it. It must be $5. Sound logic right there. Got a Shiny Beldum from Wonder Trade. I wonder if that's real. Is that what the Wonder in Wonder Trade stands for? Marshadow Wonder Trade. Wonder Trade is such an interesting beast. Oras is basically half your age. That's weird to think. It's gonna be a while before Oras is half my age. At this point, I guess, like, we're coming up on the point where I guess, like, black and white are half my age. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, black and white, when did they come out? ...2010. I'd have been 13. Yeah. Yeah. A little under half my age, black and white. That's weird. So 7.8, too much water. God, they get memed on so hard for that. Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green are just older than you. Aw, that one's weird, man. That one's weird. I played those when they came out. In 2010, you were like 11. Don't remember. You recently beat Black. Nice. I need to beat it. I own it. I started it. I just never finished it. RSC is about your age. Then you would not have been 11 in 2010. I don't know how you did that math. Diamond and Pearl are just older than you. Terrible at math. That'll be an issue with game development. Yo, Crazy One, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What's math? I don't know. Some weird nerd thing. Don't tell you, Mrs. Psyduck. I won't tell you then, John. I won't tell you that it happened. I'll just imply heavily that it happened by mentioning that we're hunting for Ponyta now. Oh, in Japan. Oh, yeah, yeah, because back then it was still, like, very different release dates. Yeah, I'll just say we're hunting for Ponyta and we didn't give up on Psyduck. So I won't tell you that we caught it. I won't tell you that you missed it. The Rapidash trying to break out. If I run up this fence long enough, eventually I'll clip through it. What's the odds of finding one? Of finding a shiny? I believe they're like 1 in 200 for everyone that pops up right now. Since we have a catch combo built up, basically we caught 31 Ponytas without any of them running and without catching anything else. Which increases our odds. It increases the number of Ponyta that we see, as well as it just increases general shiny chances. So I think it's like 1 in 200-ish right now. Like 1 in 200 to 1 in 250. I forget the exact number. Someone in chat probably knows better than I do. And Crazy One, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Sub hype, guys. Sub hype for Crazy One. There we go. Newest subscribers updated. Sub hype, heck yeah. 0.005%. For every single encounter, yeah. But like, the number of encounters that show up. Nah, there's no way it's 0.005. It's like 0.5 or something. Like 0.5%. It'd be like 0.005 if you didn't say percent. But yeah, so the odds in Let's Go are actually pretty good. The biggest concern with Let's Go is that Pokemon can run. Generally, they can't unless you're doing Safari Zone hunting, and I am not doing Safari Zone hunting. Shout out to everyone who is doing Safari Week hunts right now. I think Patters was doing some. I know Shiny Shack's been doing a bunch of it. Blippi Beetle, or I forget the first part of his name, but Beetle, he's doing it too. They're doing a lot of it. So yeah, props to anyone who does that. I don't know, Safari Zone hunting would freak me out. Oh, you looked it up? Okay. But yeah, so they can run from you, and another concern is kind of like that Psyduck that just spawned could have been shiny. Like, it could have shown up as a shiny. That Chansey could too. I really don't want the Chanseys to. But they could have. I think the first time we tried shiny hunting was on Emerald. Oh, nice! Nice. That was the first game I hunted on stream with. We went for a Trico soft reset hunt. That was a fun one. That was back in 2017. Now, that was a lot of fun to do. I did not mean to do that. Hate it when Pokemon gives us what we want. Wait, what? Not wait. You hate it when they give us what we want. Yeah, how dare they actually do good stuff? Hunting for a shiny Gyarados right now on Pokemon Go. Oh, best of luck with that. How are you doing it on? How are you hunting for it on Go? Is there like a special thing going on right now, or is it just like sitting around getting Magikarp spawns? I'll mention it because Nightbot just posted about it. If you guys are new to the streams and want to join the Discord, Nightbot just posted a link. The link is also in the description. Would love to have more people over there. I'm probably gonna try to start doing some stuff in Discord, as far as just like streaming some random games while I'm playing them and hanging out in like voice chats and stuff. Sometime this weekend I'll probably be playing on the member Minecraft realm, which is also a thing. If you become a member, you get access to the Minecraft realm, the Java Minecraft realm that we have. I've been getting back into playing that since 1.17 is out. So I'll probably just be like streaming some work I'm doing in that at some point today. Mega raids, okay, yeah, I noticed that those were a thing. Gotcha, cool. Well, best of luck with that. Only found 3 full-out shinies. Nice. That's a good number, though. How many have I found? I found the Trico. I found Trico. I don't think we found any other, like, truly 8192 Pokemon. Anything 4096 has been pure luck. Obviously, it's all luck, but, like, it hasn't even been, like, a hunt we're doing. Because the only other full-out hunts we've been doing, we haven't finished. Like, Ralts and Emerald we haven't finished. Whismer in Emerald we haven't finished. Whismer in Alpha Sapphire we haven't finished. Jirachi is currently ongoing. Manaphy is on hiatus. We still need to do that, you know. So we're working on it. You're back. Welcome back, Sleepy Latius, I suppose. Well, welcome back. Glad to have you back. There was a Zigzagoon before Trico. Or are you thinking of someone else? So that was me, One Long. That was me. We found a Zigzagoon, but we failed it. We failed it because it was uncatchable. Basically, the way Emerald works, that was a good sign, and it kind of made Trico not full odds at that point, but finding that shiny frame was full odds to find that shiny frame. Yeah, so we found the Zigzagoon and failed it because we couldn't catch it. It was the Zigzagoon in the initial fight in Emerald to get your to choose your starter. And then we were able to manipulate, or not really manipulate, but I guess it was manipulate. We were able to abuse the RNG and the fact that the RNG was always the same and just like re-roll that hunt or re-roll that encounter until we got the shiny. Did we find the Psyduck? We did, Sleepy Latius. We did. We found the Psyduck. Pretty much full odds. We were chaining. We were trying to get our chain built up. We only had like a catch combo of 5, and the blue Psyduck showed up. It was pretty great. So yeah, we found shiny Dodo, and then we were building our chain back up, and we found shiny Psyduck. It was pretty awesome. Congrats, thank you! The initial seed remains the same. Yeah, so... Yeah, with Emerald, the RNG is a little bit busted, and, yeah, so basically, as opposed to most games where the seed, the RNG seed picks up where it left off as you continue hunting, or as you continue booting the game and over and over and over again, Emerald always starts back at 0. So the RNG seed is always the same, so the RNG always runs through in the same pattern. And you can change that pattern by resetting your save file and starting a new save file and getting a new trainer ID, because that's what it bases it off of, is the trainer ID and like the secret IDs related to your trainer. So by re-rolling your trainer stats by just making a new save, you get different RNG patterns as far as shiny frame timings. But with that same trainer, every time you boot the game, you'll get the same RNG pattern. The same amount of frame will pass until a shiny frame. Exactly, yes. Yes, so as long as you don't reset your entire save, that is the case, yes. Found a random shiny Meryl in Isle of Armor. But you had the shiny charm. Hey, that's nice though. Yeah, like the shiny charm boosts your odds, like it triples your base odds of finding a shiny. But that's still pretty lucky to find them like that. So congrats on that. Congrats on that, Splash. Yeah, but that's also kind of the situation I'm in, where it's like most of my games, like I've got my charm, so it's hard to really consider stuff full odds anymore. Amogus. Speaking of Amogus, I think at some point there will be an Among Us stream. I don't know when. There's like a group of 15 streamers who are kind of trying to plan something out. They're all like shiny hunting streamers. So I think we're trying to figure out a good time and a schedule for it. But that'll be something to potentially look forward to. I'm excited for that. That'll be pretty interesting. I'll have to figure out how to get that set up so I can still talk to you guys while not like talking and like giving away information to the Discord like chat when that's going on. Favorite Pokemon game? Emerald. Emerald's my favorite game. Maybe either Emerald or Sun, actually. Because Sun, I don't know, I have an attachment to Pokemon Sun because of the amount of shiny hunting I did in it. It's the game that got me into shiny hunting, so actually, I'll take that back. Sun is my favorite game. Hoenn and Gen 3 are my favorite region and generation of games. Emerald is my favorite of the Gen 3 games. It's like my second favorite game behind Sun, just because, like I said, I have the most amount of time I've ever put into a Pokemon game into Pokemon Sun, at around 2,000 hours. Of actual like play time in the game. That's an estimate because the counter stops at 1,000 hours. You're trying to complete your Isle decks and you accidentally randomly found a shiny. Hey, that's awesome, Splash. That's awesome. Should you change your Discord profile picture to the one you have on YouTube? I think that's up to you. That's up to you. I don't even. My Discord profile picture is not even my YouTube one. My Discord profile picture, I haven't changed since the OVA for Charlotte came out, and I found that funny face and just made it my profile picture. I think I've had literally that one profile picture the entire time I've had a Discord account. Yeah, yours is different? Yeah. I don't think there's a need for like profile pictures to be the same across everything. It makes sense when they are, but it doesn't have to be the case. You're gonna do it all right, Sleepy Latigus. All right. Ooh, shiny! It is a shiny burb that we have, but we're gonna catch it anyways. Yo, shiny hype! Let's do this! Let's do this! This will be an interesting one, because look at that orange bar, even with the raspberry. Oh, come on. But yeah, look at how like deep red that bar is. That was a terrible throw. There's no way that catches. Yeah. I'm gonna be a little salty if this doesn't catch. Or I'm just gonna be salty if it runs away. I don't care if I catch it without using the Razzes. There we go! Hey, look, it is a little bit different. You can't really tell. That really blows out that LED. Shiny hype, guys! Woo! 2 shinies or 3 shinies in one day. Nice! Nice! Let's go! Your profile picture on Discord changes quite often. I am aware, Wage. I am aware. How do you accidentally randomly find a shiny? I mean, if you're not looking for it and it randomly pops up, I guess it's kind of on accident. Alright. Let's go ahead and mark this as a favorite and clean up the Ponytas we encountered. There isn't a particular need to do this right now, but I figured it'll just be better to kind of do it as we go along. We'll probably end up only doing the 30 we can send. It'll leave 2 in here, which is fine. Yeah. Since you can only trade 30 at a time, and I always chain 32. You're back. When Pidgeotto, yeah. Time to count your encounters again. Alright, so we won't even really sort for that one. We'll sort it later. What I will do is we're gonna fly back to Cerulean with our... No, that was silly. We're gonna fly back to Cerulean, go back into the cave, and try to pick up a couple more raspberries. Since we used all of them on that Pidgeotto. 3460 now. Dang, you're getting up there. If only this feature was in the main series? If only what feature? If only what feature is in the main series, Vanillix? Being able to master these Pokemon is such a good thing, but it needs to be in the main series. Okay, okay. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, let us see shinies in the overworld in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't know. I haven't been a fan of the way shinies have been handled with the games that have overworld encounters. I don't know if like that's really something that's fair for me to criticize because I don't have a good solution in mind. But all I know is I'm not a fan of how it's currently done. But like I said, I don't know how much I can really offer up criticism there since I don't have an answer for it, which I feel like is an important piece of the puzzle, you know. It's hard to just say, I don't like this, this needs to be changed, but not be able to say it needs to be changed to this, you know? Like, I don't know how much of a place I really have to say, but that is my opinion, is just like, they haven't found a good solution yet for that. And, I mean, that's fair. I don't have a good solution for it either, so... Because I think they have a bit of a want to emphasize the fact that, look, these Pokemon are in the overworld. You can see them in the overworld, so they make like the shiny hunting just based off of encountering in the overworld. But I don't know, it doesn't feel that great of a way to do it. It doesn't feel like that great of a way to do it to me. Wow, we found like 1 Golden Raz, I think, and then we found like 3 Nanobs. Brick Jam, welcome to the stream! Also wish you could favorite Pokemon like Shinies to sort them out. Like you want to be able to do that in Let's Go? Because it's in Let's Go. Or you want to be able to do that in the main games. You can mark Pokemon in the main games. You can't sort them like on the fly like you can sort by favorites in Let's Go. But I personally don't mind it not being a thing in there because it gives it's just way more flexible in how you can organize your PC anyways in the main games compared to Let's Go. So that's for me though. That's my thought on it. Yeah. I think it would be nice to have it'd be nice to have options. I don't think it's super necessary though. So like if they added it, I wouldn't like be like complaining like, how dare they add this thing? It'd be stupid to like be upset they added a feature. But I don't think it's quite as necessary there as it is here to be able to just like sort, because your PC in this one isn't split up like normal. It's just, here's a list of your Pokemon. I think it makes a lot more sense to split it up the way they do, or like to give you the sorting methods here when they hadn't given them to us before. Alright, so let's fly back to Fuchsia. And we'll try again for a little bit. Mass releasing is a big thing we need in the main series. Sorting, not really. Mass releasing is really nice. I do like that. And sorting, yeah, I don't feel it is necessary to have sorting. Is it very nice? And it wouldn't take away from anything. It wouldn't take away from anything to have sorting be a like sort by favorites be like a thing in the main games. That wouldn't be that wouldn't like change anything about the games. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Might Masuda hunt for a Wooloo on your account that doesn't have the shiny charm to prepare yourself for a Gligar. Awesome, do it. Legends of the Arceus looks mega laggy. It really does. It really does, and that concerns me. Because they showed us the part of the game that they were most ready to show us, and it was still very choppy. So I don't know how that game's going to look finalized, because we haven't seen any more information about it. I want it to be good. I really want that game to be good. I want them all to be good. And I think I've said this before. I've criticized the games a lot. Or I've not necessarily criticized, but I've voiced concerns about those games a lot. On stream. And I feel like it's important to mention that, like, I don't want them to do poorly. That's not a wish of mine, you know. I want them to do really well. I want them to fix it. I want to be proven wrong that they definitely can change it and get it fixed. But history shows it's like what we saw is what we're gonna get, and I don't like that. I would guess they fixed the 10 FPS Chimchar. Are you talking about Chimchar or Chingling? Because the Chingling was the worst one looking at it in the trailer. They're all that bad. Chingling was just the most noticeable because it's the one that had the most, like, skip between its animation frames, but it was the same frame rate. A Bidoof bobbing its head back and forth, like, the Bidoof moves a total, like, across those, like, 5 to 10 frames of animation, the Bidoof moves as much as a Chingling moved between each frame. That's why Chingling was so noticeable, but they were all that choppy. Which is, again, why it concerns me that something like a Chingling would be shown, given how obviously choppy that animation is. It concerns me that that was shown. Because generally, if you have something that's better to show, you just wouldn't show the Chingling. Chimchar was bad too. Like I said, they all had the same... They were all running at the same frame rate. Some of them, you couldn't quite tell as much. Like, you would have to go back and be like, oh yeah. But then you had, like, Chingling, which, again, you noticed the first time you watched that trailer. So, again, it's just... It concerns me that that's what they showed. I've done tech demos in my so far short professional career, and, like, a lot of college, I will say, during presentations. Tech demos and, like, trailers and stuff like that show off your piece of software. If it's not done and you get control over showing it off, you don't show off the parts that aren't working well. You show off the best parts. They definitely, I assume, showed off the best parts. I think there's a mentality of some people who are probably going to be like, oh, well, they're confident in their product. They wanted to be honest and show us what they had. It's like, and like then it's going to be better. And I think that's just like a big assumption that just leads to some disappointment. I did see a little bit of that mentality around the idea of, like, it's the same mentality I saw around the Nintendo Direct at E3, where it's like, everyone was talking, like, Nintendo has said this is solely software. And then a lot of people are immediately like, they're just trying to get us to not think they're going to reveal this thing. It's like, and then they didn't, like, they're not going to reveal a new Switch. And then they didn't reveal a new Switch. And it was like, why didn't they reveal it? And it's like, because I said they weren't. Like, not everything is a game of, like, 4D chess. Sometimes what they show is what they have, you know, so I don't think they're, like, holding their hand or anything. I think they showed us all their cards, and they were bad cards. I think they knew it wasn't good, but I think they fixed, you have a small feeling they fixed it. I hope they did. I Because the models are there, the animations are there, they just ran so slow. That's an engine thing. So I feel like there is a chance that like they showed us those because they have all of them to that state. The animations are rigged, the models are built, the animations are rigged, they run, but something in like their update cycle for their animation is locked at 5 to 10 FPS, or there's just performance issues to that, and they're working on that. But that's like, if you're having core engine performance issues, that's a lot to fix. Like, engine optimization's not something that should still be happening less than a year out. Especially if, like, it's kind of built to that state. I don't know. Game Freak hasn't come out with the most polished games recently. They're still kind of struggling to get their footing on the platform that is the Switch. So I don't... When I think of like a team that can develop and polish a game quickly, I don't think of Game Freak right now. So I'm hopeful, but I won't say that they're gonna do it. I can't say definitively they're gonna do it. I want them to. I wholeheartedly want them to prove my doubts wrong. I want them to be able to just be like, hey, here we were working on that game. We wanted to show you what we are working on. So we put out what we had as of like January, because they put that all together. They got all the footage recorded well before that trailer. So we wanted to make sure you knew what we had done then. But I just don't know, man. Trying to get consistent frames in the engine is a lot of work. I know because you're working on games. But I mean, like, yeah, that's like an engine thing. I don't really know. Obviously, like, yeah, it's not like they have to go and re-rig all the animations. That's done. You can have the animations for Rapidash and Psyduck here rigged up fine, but, whatever their draw loop is like every 6 frames or something. It's like locked to 10 FPS for some reason, and that can be unlocked. Honestly, maybe they locked it because if you let them run normally, there's some other weird issue happening that they're trying to work out. Maybe. I don't know, though. I don't know. Speaking of game devs that are slow at fixing things, you see the Playground Games said that they're fixing the car sounds for Horizons 5? What kind of car sounds are they fixing? Speaking of slow game devs, though, Wage, since I know you played Outriders, did you see that they finally addressed the fact that the loot system was busted? And in the process of saying what they changed, they announced stuff that none of us knew was a actual thing. Like, different loot was only available at certain challenge tiers. Imagine if you found a shiny Shinx in the wild area, or a shiny Oshawott. You could choose your starter screen. That'd be awesome. It's weird because when you code model animations, you can get them running at 60 FPS in like an hour. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the quality. Again, that kind of comes down to the thing, right? Like, they have the animations. Like, that's the thing. They didn't remake the animations. That's not me saying they're lazy, they didn't redo it, they imported them. That's smart. When we're still looking at models, the Ponyta model in this game right here is the same as the Ponyta model below me, which is the model they made for Gen 6. They way over-engineered these models back in Gen 6, and then over-engineered the models made in Gen 7, and then when we went to the HD console, they could just import the same HD models, and they still look great. They did good work back in Gen 6 to not have to do this work again, so they're using those same models. 100% guaranteed. They're using the same models they used back then. It's a different lighting engine. They might have to update textures. They're using the same animations. They're rigged the same. They have to go in and make sure they're working right. So I don't think it's an issue of these are the only Pokemon they have animated and they don't have them animated well. It's an issue of they don't have whatever is rendering the models can't render them fast enough right now, and I don't know why. I haven't played that in like a month. Dude, I haven't played it either, man. Like, I played it a whole bunch trying to grind for some gear. I played it until I got 100% on the Steam achievements. I wanted to play more. I wanted to do like a full playthrough and get like one of each class up to like challenge tier 15, but I haven't even gotten my main Pyro to challenge tier 15. My friends stopped playing, and like then it's impossible to do those raids, and it's like, or like the expeditions. And honestly, the expeditions were such a disappointment. Didn't they update every single Pokemon for 3D? I mean, yeah, like they updated them all. Obviously, they updated them because they made them for. They didn't have 3D models before Gen 6. But when they made the Gen 6 models, they've used them in every game except for Go, I believe, since then. Like every single console release of the games, handheld and home console, has used these same models since Gen 6. Because that's how, like, the models were obscenely detailed for the 3DS, which is part of the reason why the games chugged so much if you had like a Horde Hunt or a Battle Royale or anything with like more than 2 Pokemon on the screen. The games chugged because they made the models look so good. It's why like Citra, when you run the games in Citra and upscale them, they look fantastic. The models can do it. Like, everything's modeled in Pokemon to be way overly like detailed. At least anything that was going to be used in more than one game. Because otherwise you have to model them for Gen 6 and maybe use them in Gen 7 still, and then they would have had to remodel all of them for Gen 8. They ended up having to do that, and you saw what happened because the importer broke. But, you know, it saves them a lot of time. Exactly. You put in the work up front, and you're set until we, like, truly somehow surpass, like, the graphics of, like... Honestly, like, if you put them in, like, a game that runs at 1080, because let's be real, Let's Go's not running at 1080, it's running at like 960p, I think. If you put them in a game at 1080, they look fine. They maybe start to lose it beyond that, but at that point it's just stylistic, right? You agree with Splash on what? Oshawott gonna carry Legends Arceus? I don't know, man, you misspelled Rowlet there. Yo, Kirby, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you had a good week. It's good to have you here. Let's Go runs at 1080 on the TV. It does? I thought it was like it outputs 1080, but I thought most Switch games were kind of just most Switch games kind of like upscale from like 960. Like they render at 960 and then they upscale it. Kurum down, nice. I want to fight with Bubbles' ancestor? In a 4K TV, it looks blurry. It sucks having a nice TV. 1080p shouldn't look blurry at all on a 4K TV. Uh, 1080 to 4K is a 2-to-1 upscale, so like that shouldn't be blurry at all. If you're going from 960 to 4K, then yeah, it'll look blurry. Or just won't look sharp. 720 and 1440 will have the same issue on a 4K TV or on a 1080p TV. The same way 1080p has issue on like a 1440p monitor, or 720 on a 1080p screen. Doing good. You're working on the ribbon challenge with your Gen 4 Espeon. Nice. It's not an easy challenge. Happy to be here. Yeah, glad to have you. Best of luck with your ribbon challenge. For some reason, when you look at the HDMI for the Switch and the game is running at 1080 or 960, it looks kind of crap. I mean, again, yeah, like if the scaling isn't like a whole number ratio between like the original scale and the upscale, it's gonna look a little blurry if it's just like spitting it out onto the screen by stretching the image. Like I said, 1080p to 4K looks fine because every pixel just becomes a 2x2 pixel on a 4K TV. Like, that looks fine. But since 720 and 1440 on the 720 onto 1080 and like 1440 onto 4K aren't like 2-to-1, they're like 1.5 to 1 or something. It ends up being a little weird. It's like 1.4 to 1, you know. So basically, you know, instead of having like, if you have like a red pixel right next to like a blue pixel, you know, on like a 1080p image, and you put it on a 4K TV, you just have like a 2x2 of red and a 2x2 of blue. But if you do that on like a 1440p image to 4K, you get like a pixel of red, a pixel trying to be red and blue, so it's like a muddy purple, and then you have a blue. so it doesn't quite work, and it also doesn't have a consistent blur a lot of the time, because sometimes you do have pixels that end up very proper. Not the same aspect ratio. I mean, aspect ratio is the same, but the dimensions are the same. It's just since the scale just isn't like whole number scaling, You got a shiny Chansey! Hey, that's awesome, Goldie! Congrats! Yeah, what I missed? Not much, Dino Shark. Not much. We found a shiny Pidgeotto. So now we're chaining for Ponyta again. Hoping to make it a little bit easier eventually. Oshawott was funnier than Rowlet in the anime. I don't know. Rowlet was a character. Oh, you didn't get a shiny Chansey. Oh no! Yeah, Muhammad Ali, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Does anyone have a Mew in Let's Go? I've got a Mew, but I only have a 1, so I can't trade it or anything. It's not an easy challenge since Master Rank Super contests are super hard. Yeah, I can imagine. I want to do something for your favorite shiny that you've raised in Gen 4. Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's an awesome challenge to do. Massive respect for doing it. So was Oshawott. I mean, they're all characters. They're in a show. They're a character. I hope we catch this. I'm just going for broke on this one. If it breaks out and it runs away, that's on it. Okay, we caught it. Cool. Tentacle Pokemon event. Craplock can be shiny. Ooh, nice. Is that in that's in Sword and Shield then? What location? Yes or no? Yes. I don't know. Swim to your sister and ask, and she legit just handed you the DS. Don't know why. I mean, it's a valid thing to ask. Hey, can I use this? Otherwise, you're gonna have to help me. Like, okay. Still the best emote, the Pog. Yes. Back when my hair was long. I'm so glad I got it cut. That hair was getting too ridiculous. Mel's very glad I got it cut as well. Granta over Kurum, Sagalio, or Paramoa? Sometimes I feel like the intentional misspellings just assume too much. He's like, I don't know what it is. Again, we're just going for broke on this. Looking at it closely, it was long. I mean, just go back to I forget what stream it would have been. Would it have been Diglett or would it have been before Diglett? No, it would have been well before Diglett. Never mind. I forget what it would have been. But yeah, no, there was just a day where suddenly I showed up my hair was short again. But before that, it was the longest it had been. So you'd have to find a stream like that. Oh, Giratina. Okay. Yeah, I was not gonna get Giratina from Grotna. Yeah, it was a few months ago. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, I've gotten my hair cut a couple times. It would have been back like the end of May. Or no, it would have been back like the beginning of May, like late April even. How long ago was the shiny Ditto? It's been like 2 or 3 weeks, right? Since my Ditto, it has been like over a month. Well over a month. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of the Ditto that I found in a Dynamax adventure, not the Diglett. that I found, yeah, that would have been about 3 weeks ago, I think. Legends Arceus would barely sell if Oshawott wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Yeah, it's like no one cares about open world Pokemon. They just want Oshawott again. They want Oshawott and Rowlet to be a pair. We're gonna go now. Alright, see you later, Goldie. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. It was good seeing you. Hope to see you again soon. Now to catch a Scyther, best of luck, Shy Dude. Ah, dang it. Why? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me, Ponyta? Alright guys, I don't know, we might go for like another 15 minutes to 30 minutes, I'm not quite sure on that. Not quite sure on our timeline for tonight. If your sister also has Ultra Moon, I'm gonna try not to mix them up and give her your copy instead. Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. We're getting our chain built back up. Scythe the first try, nice. Did I phase? Yeah, so we got a Pidgeotto. Yeah, Pidgeotto phased for us on this. Literally everyone was so bored during Legends Arceus trailer until the Oshawott showed. Yeah, no one cared about the rest of it. It was like, what is this? What's the point of this? There's no Oshawott. And then they showed Oshawott. And it was like, never mind, it's the best game ever. You can put your Ultra Sun and your sister's DS, but you're too lazy, so you're just gonna move your Ultra Moon. I feel like you're saying you're too lazy to do something, so you're gonna do more to not have to do that thing. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Alright, we gotta run from that. Oh, it's got the update. So the screen looks dimmer than yours? Huh. There's not a brightness setting in like settings for those, is there? Excuse me with the yawn. Call it Legends Oshawott. That'll be the next one. Doesn't use at all your earphones 24/7. I almost feel like that would make yours dimmer than hers. Everyone just cares Oshawott or Rowlet, mostly about Oshawott. I was excited to see Rowlet come back, and I think it kind of makes sense. I think I think it works out. Because like the idea is like you're trying to build the Sinnoh decks for the first time. You don't know what starters will happen in Sinnoh. It's weird that Rowlet makes the cut. I don't mind. They basically brought back some fan favorites, though. I think. Granted, yeah, I feel like they kind of brought back some fan favorites without bringing back all the fan favorites. But at the same time, they also brought back ones that like have like decent theming with the kind of feudal Japan look they're going for. Because like obviously like the archer and the samurai make sense, and then I think Typhlosion's name in Japanese is a play on something from feudal Japan. So that one makes sense from that perspective. It doesn't make as much sense in English, but it makes more sense in Japanese. Maybe when they made the purple 2DS XL, they changed the screen a bit compared to the black and blue. It's possible. It's possible. If it was just like, I mean, the new 2DS XLs were so late in the 3DS's life cycle. That, yeah, honestly, they might have been like, we'll just like put cheaper panels in these and increase like our last little bit of profit margin off of these before we stop making them. That could have been it. Like they didn't want to have to like do QC on like another entire batch of panels if they're like ending the life of the system soon. That's a possibility. Because I know, like, I mean, look at like GameCubes to save costs. The newer GameCubes don't have the digital port on the back of them, but the older ones do. PS3s, you know, like the slim versions of consoles aren't just to be like, look, we can fit it in cheaper stuff. It's like, or we can fit it in smaller stuff. It's like, it's cheaper to make smaller things. You know, you just remove some features that not a lot of people use, so not a lot of people would be upset. You know, like the original PlayStation had so many different ports on it for connecting like literally every type of storage. Like it made no sense to have them, but they had them. Nobody cares about open world when we just asked for every single person wanted just Oshawott. That was the whole thing. Yeah, it's like we need another Pokemon game that features Oshawott. That's it. The remade Wii removed GameCube support, and I guess we got the newer Wii, the kid who wanted GameCube support. Aw, man. That stinks. But yeah, like that kind of thing, right? Like, when you made a slim Wii that late in the lifespan, people who cared about GameCube support probably had it. You do end up in that situation, though, where, yeah, if you're, like, asking, like, I want a Wii, and, like, you just assume that it's like, I want the Wii, it's like, because I also want this part of it, but, like, whoever you're telling isn't going to care that you say you want that part of this. No, it's a Wii. They don't really fully understand the other part of like GameCube support, but it's a Wii. It's a Wii. It'll have that. And then like there's the old Wii and the new Wii, and the newer one's smaller and sleeker and also cheaper. It's like, let's get that one. That happens. That's not uncommon. Starter picks and Legends, Ian's pick is obvious, so what are you guys'? Yeah, that's a good question. I wonder what Splash is going to pick. Definitely not Oshawott. He hates Oshawott. Technically, it's not your Wii, but it is at this point, yeah. The family console that only one person uses, I'm very aware of that system. I'm very aware of that dynamic. That's how I have my original Xbox. Obviously, you're picking Cyndaquil. Picking your boy Cyndaquil. Love him too much not to pick him. That's fair, Kirby. That's fair. Yeah, I'm absolutely going with Rowlet. There's no way I couldn't. Ah, come on. We're just going for... Broke. Chain broke. Rip. Wonder if you can shiny hunt the starters. You guys can probably know, but still it'd be fun. I really hope we can. I think it's an extremely stupid thing that they removed that. Cyndaquil is your Gen 2 boy. Nice. I think we might call it there, guys. With that chain breaking on us. We're not going to rebuild the chain before I call it either way. I was either only going to go for like another 5 minutes or another like 20, and we're not going to recover the chain in that time. So let's take one more look here just at Psyduck, the beautiful Psyduck that we found. Feeling your pain with Ghastly. I just need it to get easier to catch. But we got the Psyduck. That was the important thing for the day. Let's see who is shiny hunting right now. See if there's a raid we can do. We're gonna raid Gage Perez. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Shiny hype. We got Dodo, we got Psyduck, we got another Pidgeotto. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream. It was super fun hanging out and streaming with you guys for the past 3.5 hours. Yeah, we're gonna be raiding Gage Perez. He is doing Dynamax Adventures with the viewers, which is awesome. Definitely go check him out, show him some love. We'll be back on probably tomorrow. I actually have tomorrow to hunt, so look forward to seeing you then. And until next time, guys, take care.